Yampona, Yanquena, Yasutimi, in Chamayana. There was a peer to church a can, or why now?
If you adore
Christmas card, nothing no check card.
Oh, on the world,
Hey, and when I'm going to come in Ghana at 50 trade, we have any check. And hey, Ghana's you. Oh, Debbie. Hey, Ghana.
Only different world.
And you cry, I bet we did have a big game. And you cry, me, you know. My man check was a true, mentan channel. War, Unyami, Nehumo bra, or the Adom na, or my yes, you will be, yes, sir, acquire no as soon as you have. Dear, as I say, me kaka on the high bedroom. Intimate Kokana.
I said bedroom swan so now.
Ose,
see, bedroom swan away.
The Ampadu Kenyano. Unyami Aduma, Ibishia, Ibi Disancommon.
Yeah, mented or come.
18 make us the all Kenyano. Ibishia, and ye disancommon, I be beat to a come.
By a decade, yes.
Or the Dium. There was a deeper piano. Utone Dium. Now I'm sure change when now the Dium. Oh, Solo the best camera. Oh, Solo the best. Oh, Solo the best. Is Solo the best camera? The best. And now you know.
No, the air caution.
So I say.
Be aware no home. Power.
Yeah.
To work as an obedient. So na no.
Oh, you need him koda.
Camera seen him no.
No cancer. As somebody just say.
Yeah. We are with you. Me, I don't want to show.
Your brother, we are with you. Oh, in spirit, we are with you.
And but maybe I wish na no hamba.
Minubeko.
You cannot cry.
It's just Odu area on a rose. Don't want to continue. Hey, Minubeko. I see. Pierre, or no, him, none of you no crow. She. Baby, on the never see that. Or none yet in the Koran, so Koran see a panoco. Hey, you're watching. Yes, you didn't come a sackle. You're watching. Niaka said, I had your buy a bedroom to come on a buana would in Sana now, Conakwana now Conano. Tino sia pepe Casabon bebro. Na a friend Rechi and Ako if you that in Jago can see our sepe, a fissem in Pensim, Nina can see any de bro. Kufian Pedu Welbeck and a Diano. It is ably supported by Priscilla, Vodafone, Anaman, Dachi Hinen and Nayao, and a sound foam, camera foam, lighting foam.
A sound foam, bomb the opportunity in any.
A sound for now, so osmosis hard journey, and on team, and a solid camera on team. Set designer
Solone, Christopher.
Yeah.
Christopher didn't
also that's of Somalia. Bema Sodo. Oh, Papa. Odidi Edanom. If you are the audio, Unim Castle.
Now told you. So no more sad.
Oh, Mr. Move up in your serial.
I made off with I'm refugee.
Move up in your serial.
Then you think
move up in your serial.
PRO, and you're so feature, and I know so farmer.
So,
where you need it, and I you're so wedding. I also feature our have makeup on say Eugenia, no Grace.
All right, so
MC for the Yanni who
okay.
Miss MC, I
control for no.
Aye, but
okay, so you don't be also our brush here. Who here painting a cassette. Yeah, that was saying and phone your accident. And the DBA de Becaio and phone your accident. They are very, very important. Now, in Kuraho doing most Majibra Moshe, Solocrum. Ya chiamo solo krum ya eni mu krum tino o ma me bo krum da de bia akomu kwa na yeka bia we no de akomu soso akomu enti enei
em se solo ni kuro because wa e san komo wa stress a Cape Post. Boy, so free Cape Post. Cape Post.
Na Cape Post o na go free Cape Post.
Cape Post to baby.
The Cape Post e chire o baby. Now we ho free. So at as it me ene kuma abutanso. Ukokwa abenya me hye ho. Ura have Kenya 1 and 2 metaremo tinipa baako. Kumawu abutanso. E wona mfi kumawu abutanso. Dr. Machia no pay na masa ba kwaben achim kwaben asem na
make. And one free ho.
Ti the make.
Oh, say me tie na me bisa question.
No wasa ba have Kenya ase.
Achim kwaben the one ka hwe ho. One free ho achim kwaben ho.
Yai yasefo no.
No yasefo. Ultimi free kro. Ya wo ma me eno papa. Omu kro mu na free. Enti wo ma me efree he. O ma me free he. Hello, o ma me free he. O ma me free he. O ma me free he.
Ye wa ya mana me yase se oni ma ba kosem ba akokora.
Dabi.
Wo se etimi ka he? O bekwam a. Me kira wade etie. Oh, oni ma ba kosem. O pa ba kosem etie a. Bra me na ase ye bre se fatem no. Jubadi a me di wado me fo. Abakosem ni. Me kira oyi. Tie. Me si yasefo.
De say ya hu say ya na ya. Kwashe buza we so yi manu a. Me so ma me free he na me bisa.
Me kira o se.
Anti kon free he. En kira me hwe. Anti kon free he.
Ye me kenya won ti ba se. Ye free baby.
Men ka so free baby.
O mo tie. I don't think it means President Kufuor o ma he ne Kwabena Sante ye hwe area late ejekuma. Eti me ka se mo ma si free. E bia Mali anase e bia Nigeria.
Enti wo ma me asi free.
Eti ye mo si fo se no. Tie o. Ye ka se tie. Enti na mo omuda tia no. Ye ka se we mu ni Asante fo mapa no. Mo si fo be fra yi mu no. Ye free mo si fo ase no. Mali ni Niger fo no. Wo bo si ejina brane. Eti wuni ma ba kosema me kira o se achim kwaben ye ko boss sisi wo ho
wono hwan question is wono hwan e bia me papa asefo na me mama asefo
asema me kai ho na me ba
yani o cha papa na de chenkro ya de na no ka samba ko no space ya dem ansa no aba okay de ye tie o
eti me papa asefo e ko boss sisi wo ho
e wo kwaben ho
sisi no
ba mo asepa ne free han se na mo kobo o mo sisi wo kwaben ho
o mo si ankasa free kuma wu abotanso
ayo
abotanso ana ye boss sisi wo ho eti sisi ye bo ho no ya be ya busua ye kuro adehye
e wo kwaben
ayo
okay Matia
so atiase
ana wa free kuro mienu so na African se
ye anti comfort ni kuro no
enti anu ano no
enti awieti mi free kuma wu abotanso mi free achim kwaben mi nchi wo ho ana me say free eye have Kenya say 1 and 2 you free bankra 1 and 2
enti anu ano no enti say
e utwa me so ma say ma make mu
kuro mo pa de ne have Kenya se ho
enti say mu no tie munim de bokaka enti say mu no mi free baby a me ma me free
and ne have Kenya
tie ma me wie masem
ka say na ye dey
a chenso konkonso hini na ma choro dia na twoma sim kwa chesi me kira wa de so prince ya
me tie ba say ne me hwe ma
enti say mu no baby a me ma me free ana me ma ko free ho eba se me tu anamon se me da mechi ne me kra ne suba dia metimi pie wa botanso metimi ko pie wa chem kwa ben eti me no
ba ho nya position bia just Kenya se ho na wo
ada usumi akobjeti
no kra no so kira mamre wo adom wo fru ma me ase anti at least no bi ho bebo o free ekuro be se 5 so enye possible mi kuro mi ya miensa asem ya simple wa kan nwona we akora bi tia na funny tube enso e bia wo ma me papa e no free go so nti me si me free go so me papa free ejoso
krapa na so free
dabi ejoso kwamo
free kwamo free kwamo
ya kwamo ana
onwe anase krapa
no ejoso kwamo
fumeso ho ba bia na senfa
fumeso achi ho take ho no ekro nde sai
eja anase kote anase fa deduako
kote deduako ho na me papa free ana me ma me so free akokwaso yes
you say o free
afiaso asokore ho enti mi kuro mu ani 3
na me say boy me
Dabi wo mi jawa ka wo be kana ma si free ana bebre nwona yin ba no na me kire o say 3 baby ama mi fi na aka baby papa fi no aka ho
baby o papa ko boss sisi no o anka nkire o
na o boss sisi
o papa busua mu kotena baby a ene me hwe nto abo se wo ye asachiri ti se mia tie o
de jana ye wi anto comfort be from wo dwa musa na obi hu a na won se o ma e kadi on ka we onim we ye be wiere ma me frɛ no se Kwabena we de wan ka ni fe arechi o ma me ka se na ma me ka che ba me wo ho me te de o nti bra Kwabena wo kyerɛ ya de a so ya kyerɛ de be hunu susu ma asam ni nye bebre wo ya so
o tu weni ye bebre
ye bebre
abusua bia hyase free baby
baby eno we no korɛ
o se Ghana kra no we hwe baby e free bar me kasa abako se me che wo bedwiri
wo de me nyem free ho because ho no nye so deep ho ti no de for hwe do no so kika nti wo de munya kire de se yes me nyu ni se ye pe ya bako sem ni ye chi a enye o man hene na me because o man hene kira de na ye pi wo si pi na English oh ana now ye pi teacher na English teacher ana tree teacher English mom
enti de me
ye pi kakra
da bi na me de ma yi de be
no say na want to say and then when you na be say you
but no me call national service I'm a sports coordinator
awo coordinator
me coordinate
ani e tuaka
no service e bitu me Canada
position wo ho
na sports district in there share ani e coordinator na say una coordinate sport activities
and now position so
oh yeah but who so yeah me dwane jam na mu pa
coordinator na
me dwane jam
control ho abe
me dwane jam na mu pa bo kase
awa he
kase obiri e bo so free safo fentem frem safo ne kase sa area hodom na be wan to ne sa ti Mamponten junction no branch ofa evijas na okokuma ho nyina ne na no yeah enti mabre
wa bre e school na de wa ko piepie sa kuro ma ba na wo ye de na me free go kase mu aw bo kuma wi
yeah
enti anu anu no ye nyankwa wa ye wa oh say the course na ba on the course because tron
afia ba gwa be gubi o
no kura de
anyway then na me ase e wo so ye kan o so ayera wonchi o kwa do bo so bo so kura
bi kuro mu din anu
mo so mo feri se mo bebo mo kuro mu din mo hwe o te ka te so free Cape Coast
oboa
o be no ko free Cape Coast
anu kwa de ya kan so ya che
Cape Coast let me free Cape Coast
oboa
where she obi o me free Kumasi wa woni
how can you free Kumasi
who free Kumasi if na free
me free Kumasi atonsu ana atonsu agogo
so lo ma me ra ho no pe se e busa me free Cape Coast ya o kra woni mu nchi o mu nyina enyo mo tete he ye o free Cape Coast
ade
as I say that o free afo fa na o free
ahafo na wo yi wo mu
na say Cape Coast no want to be free Cape Coast o free Cape Coast e fa
ekuru fa
no apadu
o so free mbofo e
what was it bro fedu akoya ko force we pia bia share ko
o ba se ko mbofo du bi e ho
na make us one force we dey run it is exam
so oboa na yo krom ni
now you see if you cry man Ghana can you see now write a petition
how
we be corner ni chi no cry nam in Mali ni Niger you know
next time will be
I'm from kwa ni no mo yadwuma I'm from kwa you see hudu you see hudu uru hwese uhwe pepe din be na you see hudu Ghana ni chi be ni fi wa Oboda, mo declare na ye ho ntoyo. So mo ya hoho a, mo be kan wo ye gi hoho. But don't take advantage. You see Hudu Al Hassan.
Hello.
Na me ko register mobile money am di ni ko ye.
Ne.
Me ko pie be ya ye bo ye say, "Hey."
Oh my God.
Ba o jeri besia.
Ye besia.
Go fa kasia na ro be di e ba ma wori ji ye. Dey kan ya addition di di so ma kama. Nti e kwa ba ye ba e be di ko why.
No sia boade shima ma mema munyina chen memo akwa abamfa Badwam TV Badwam no sia kase boy so anopen sem bi asie na braso samedi bi brewo sa Adom kase ne etodwa wo mu bi ya wo beti ni napko adwuma no awuse tameda fom enti wo mo stress nke be ya ban sesem na fen sentumi nyina ne na so biem yede mu nkyeremu no ebe bramo adehye ya wo mo Banda West electoral area so strengthening force wo mo mre wo mo nsu papa na wo monom eno ne nsem bi ena no pay mede bro Adom TV Badwam kase over Facebook/Adom TV akase no dem live ewo ho me amesomo anopa medin e de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT se de nsem ni chiremu ankasa etie national patron ya wono ne da nation builders corps ano eye trainees no association ano ye na barima samwa ode adesre na to aban na nim senapko no de eyade eye pa na hyehye mu no nti aban sesam biemu na fei emoa no ano ode eboa mabunu titi wona adwuma sam ofom no onso atumi anya bi Adom TV kase etwaso
adwuma ne nya se bu ene eze mabunu no mu nkura experience no adwuma na bi ni wo private sector no kura no enye empowered to the extent so omo fe nipa bebrisa entinka kakra na ye incubate omo no yan hwe ne nke yempe omo pomasibre nansen ke be take time kura na ya reshafo ya revamp scheme no so de be ya ebe accommodate nansen aban se opese ode na kofo ne ko o migrate omo ko you start program you start ne entrepreneurship no kran se obi ade ne ko classroom ko kira ade nimdie ben wo de be jiska ko ye adwuma enti bibi sa no na nke the modalities put in place enti say ne de moa no di no yema ne nko na afi ne moa na wo mo kwadidie no yentwen mo mmra
adehye ya one more ewo Banda West electoral area eno wo Krachin Chumro oti mantam mosre enimani ye asam ne hia one mo papa wo mo hia nsuo a one mo bedom fi sese ensuo a wo mo no mo no entwaye yamane boni ko ho eni kromafo ebi ekasai
na majari na jako na makospe ntie ntache sra benso ombe me Management jari kongus the fear of an type ni she laugh and into this to laugh at the banana never seen come yes I got school yes I never me
pensio ya nisio ese na besa na eta ye na train no ombe tietia mu na omunum na ma ani agum na ese abesa na ekono esa na mboaye e pentema koso e ba betena musa ye nyansio e be kwa kodu na awie anyi yentimi ko school no ntem esa na adusia na nkwa anim ti esra benso omboaye na ye nyansio na pipe mbaba krom na esa na ye be nya so no ntem na atimi akọ school
ye nsio ba ko sa ni ho ye be bresa na anya nsio ne ye be basa ye basa ye ne nantwe na eno ye na nche be chensu ni mienu e na nsuo no se nyefe but ye sra be ne se ombo aye na enya nsuo na ntimi hwa nkwala no school
ye timi fa har koduru ye kura ansana anya nsuo aba nsuo no kura mpo se nyefe nnioma dedani ebi o nsuo to na pedacules de kuma ye fa na ekosone ansana ya no
ohine ya owo kwauda na na amache apa edi adesre na to aban no anim se contractor no a wo ba besi won suku dan ama won wo kwauda no wasre won fa eniema papa na esi sa school dan no ema mofra wo kwawu westmensi mu wo poye mantem adum kase eto so
hawa wo ho ne se yen suku dan a get fund ene aban adum abesi amayen no school dan no eniema bi nkoyi ye de ejapade bi to dan mu a obi betimi aba abefa na ye mkrom yensa na get fund yes adwumadi amayen a ye kwawuda aprahwem ene jejeti ye twitwa homfoni kura ye kwa ba bia de no ye kama ne odi bibi tumu a ye safe na se be to ho afebo ba ye nkuto de school dan ho bambo no nkoyi
de na ma no nkoyi na
bambo no am nkoyi se bogra proof ne metal doors a ese omo ye nuanom anya bi no ye nya bi enti amase nkonwa kra adawroma ye di ko guma mankwara asuade no obi be fa chese easy se obi ba be fa sanse bambo bi ni ho
TV Badwam kase na aguso etie no we etoso ne mprensa so ya adehye bi kira won mu adwen afa LGBTQI+ no eho na Assemblies of God Ghana Peniba ko Reverend Dr. Abraham Obiamu akon ede to abayenim se won kanche Ghana for won kanche wiase nyina ye gira bia e wo sa lesbian and gay ensem no
prayerlessness, biblical illiteracy, theological error, the acts of the flesh, etc. Pastors and church leaders who neglect to address gender dysphoria are failing to help transgender persons develop a relationship with Jesus Christ and develop a biblical worldview, spiritual practices, and gospel-centered narrative that will in turn help these persons address their gender dysphoria and related behaviors. There is thus the need for sound teaching in the churches, in the mosques, and other church gatherings that is holistic and relevant to address transgender behaviors.
National Association of Graduate Teachers and so Ghana Education Service, Ministry of Education. Etwetwa mu no doso e wo won ene achechefo no entamu. na watwe mienu a wo mo de ma mo se mo hwe kwan a ye fa so yi head teachers no any payroll samanfo bi wo mu no ne ade no de wo mo ye no no nya de se wo mo ebojo so ura Erica Bonu ene de nsemi etudwa
enye se bibi sia na watro to control and accountant general say yi teacher needing enfi payroll senior high school ni basic school sisi aye ka say basic school mo capitation grant by and senior high school so o mo bie kwan nenso aduane e say ye di ko buffer stock africa na buffer stock eco round and the food items akoko school so na food items are buffer stock dey kokra no na enyes enso what they are supposed to take to so ye bi so say ya makwan a check akra e ba no sen na ye ba be bie kwan ana ye bie kwan before buffer stock the food items because mat 2 weeks na otwemienu say ye Paris responses from either the Ghana Education Service or the Ministry of Education ewo nyama ya raise ewo press conference no.
National Blood Bank Service mpanimfo obo multimedia dwumakuo ya baso ye papa ewo moja ya ne kwabrani bi eton edema de hia wo mo ehia moja no emu nkyeremu ensam egu nkrata so a won de ba ya Adom kase etwaso.
National Blood Service ede abasobode ama multimedia adwumakuo no ewo amanebo a wo bofa emoja eya eho etai kwa atwe ewo yaresabia blood banks ahodo ya nhwehwemu a wo ye no eda ne de se esane se wonom a wo ye adwuma ewo sa blood banks ahodo yi mu bi no epese wo chinchin ma yarefo ene wabusuafo ensa ejiji ska wo wonom ho nti ene ya na wo hyeda kase moja eni honom no enkrata ni mu no wada ne de se National Blood Service etia sa anu yoyi okoso eda ne de se emfonyini ni mu no owura bia no wasi efre no Eric Mensa ya wotai fre no akwesi no wonye National Blood Service no edwuma yeni na wakansi studio se so manfo ehwe mfonyini ni yi a obehunu se ehyiamu ekoso ewo samtroni a wo ye san hwehwemu no ene Eric Mensa ne ntem no wonom anye no blood bank a ewo kolebu abai ayaresabia honom nimum wo ye no wa abonten kra ya mfonyini ni mu no esan so eda de se Eric Mensa enya de a wo hu no obia bi a eben blood bank ne ho ba bia afen so kra no documentary ni mu no enya de se wo hu National Blood Service dwuma yeni bia ewo mu said the documentary no epese ekire se nipakuo bia wo ye adwuma ewo blood bank honom no ene waka won ho abumu a wo chinchi mambanfo nsa erigi wonum sika na enkrata ni mu no wo kire mu se National Blood Service no emfa moja enhye ayarefo anase wonum abusuafo ankasensem afen so emoja omanfo ebetwe ema wom no wonum mechechema blood banks a ewa yaresabia hodo ni nyina mu na wonum ankasa hwehwemu eyinia ene yarefo no moja eyepe na wodi asinu so na hospital blood banks no enka National Blood Service ho empanyinfo ahodo a wonum eda hospitals na no ena wo hye wonum ase trono nkrata ni mu se empanyinfo a wonum eda National Blood Service no ano ene a policefo edinsa wo so sebe ya wobetumi akire Eric Mensa na watoa so aye asem ni mu enhwehwemu efa ekwan a wo fa so a wan famra kwan so ede ton emuja ema obi ewo kolebu aban ayaresabia honom blood bank ode ato manfo nyina enimu se wonhweye na wa ma obi anada wonom se obetumi aton moja ama wonom ewo ayaresabia bia wode nkrata no ebe wiye no ena wokai wo manfo nyina se wonom momoden se bre ne brano no obetwi moja ede aboa National Blood Service no se ne be ya emoja ho enkwa atwe na entumi nsi saa nipa bonefo a ofa kwati kwan so dejeje omanfo sika ansa na wama wonu moja no ekwan saa enkrata Dr. Justina K ansa ya wo ye CEO ewo National Blood Service ena nensa ehase
Ghana Statistical Service mpanimfo so de atudwa kiremo se nei mobile money ho adwuma ye no adobo free 35% akọ 69% titiru ewo COVID breno emo government statistician Professor Samuel Kobina Enin ene de sansemi tudwa wo kiremo lockdown no mu nieme ekoso no ne ade na se online adwuma nko a mobile money se di atrentwie ni mu nsamadom kase etwaso
COVID nisi no the businesses organ Hawaii in there work per kwembi da obe make sure that we down wo business mu inyame bie na Hawaii in there wo share there mobile money oye mo aye na ye use obama dam fiscal distance na abend the bed there mama nkofo moving wo botumi tua wo sika through mobile money and obotuma to wonyama wo internet do ye wave one oye ye collected data in 2020 oye May June ye collected first wave na nkofo 35% na wo use momo original COVID-19 restrictions na oben ye data ye collected in September 2021 dam figure wa manumu do ebien and we increase from 35% to 69%. No each other businesses is our adopt mobile money used to our response to fiscal distances now obe as a result of COVID-19. Another area in online purchases ye na ye hu the CCA no ngofu pi where online purchases also and COVID-19 my eti and once the yentum nyama wo kwando na ye into internet usage no so no mo no do between waves 1 and waves 3.
Kwa uwesi ye Joseph Mpong wode adesre ena ma nurse for se ko baso yare ni bi agina won mo so na eba watena ya wonya bre ne adaje mfama won mo sense bia obi bekura ne mobile phone na o hwehwehwe so ne wakwakoye adoye ewo ne constituency ho eno de sansemi etudwa
metu anesi for ne se ye ma ayarefo no ehu hia ye omunti na ye wo community no mu ye show mu wie ne ye any other business we can do it ti ayarefo nesi for no enya mre ne abotre ema omo abeba facility no mu iza se yen ayare no so ya no odin pa obi bo onu na ebe kire oni anesi ni eye pa hu adwuma edi ti agise omunya abotre
Bechem Government Hospital wo Tano South Mensimo ewa hafumante mu fra ban se bebia pempenso a kuro no aduro no ne ade na ehu behia sa yare sabia no yetirem na afi wadwuma a won mo ye no so ebekoso asomsompa adom kase etwaso
structure se ya dan a ye mu adwuma ya ade a enyi pa aban ne yesen ko mu si OPD complex amaye ewo ye office ye tie almost starting babeto so since 2012 foundation level ni pillars pe na sese waye edru senki nya eno ka various departments and ke ba ye tititi wo hospital ase be boa ama afoforo beje ayarehwa obenya sa no mani nyina wa ha no ayama na ayedin ti ebiti se say neonatal intensive care unit ya ye ka ho asemi dan ne yeketu abi na so ye mie ni akosohwe afoforo ho
Achebejani de adehye wo fisia huni valley so achire mu de ekoso e wa piate e wo mrahyebeje fie mu no wo kirem se enimani ye ni de aban bo homoden ankronkron so oboa na ba bia wo benya prekope de wonti ato e be ye wade no eho hia sempenfo ye ne tem e de madehye
Tom situation na the best enye the best ni say nipa dodo wo mo tent ba kum na edoso Mikomo tent bi anipa 21 ebi kura 24 ena omwom na nia ebesi bia ye me wo ho na me call Valentine Day na say ye bechiche ye biscuit ne ye chocolate ne ho na nsio start say to nsio to be 20 minutes pe after 20 minutes no omo san ba twem se me nkɔhwe omo tent no ye kɔ na dodo a no omo tent na ase afɔ mattress ne yama bi ho wa ye den afɔ many local committee no akasa PR no akasa say CCA the CCA and say see a tent dia yen raise 6 inches concrete pad na yen fa gota nto ho nyina ansa na ye the tent na ye den asiso amansuo to kra yen den anko tent nim
Benye no so na Adom TV Badwam kase ano pai na ha na brema kwan na mede asie medin afia amankwa tamaklo me kwa agudie mu nsam Erika said body de ba ye wi ahosepenso wo homa mbotema ayekrado ne wo afisam ye bedi nkomo bebre so na fe pensem mu aba promoto ansem foforo bo akwam edase
abusia1xbet.com and our place so the yesia konkon here in some right here bro 1xbet bettingcompanies.com. Yes, betting companies nimu kunini no ene nkrofo di sika go mboto manra Europa League baso nti obe di sika go mboto man na ye hwa sanso na Chifas mixture de esi akonkwa no pa ye den samra de bro Chifas mixture go no be ko syphilis be kwa ye no a. Yes, a man white ne be kwa ye no a. Sisi yare ne be kwa ye Chifas mixture. Esi akonkwa no pa na ye no na e esi akonkwa ye den samra de bro Sergio Manocho Bena Paribu twa me producers. Now ye be hye e dey feel the Europa League. Now we're sending a 7 City and Barcelona and in Napoli near headline and out to say yes they more the banner we in a Camp Nou Napoli Curaho it me a draw no any other results of course in the Europa League. All right, since no ne send matches ne BSC Koya Kupimo or the Conference League and so Leicester and clubs are kind of so about more deal mu panti be the HRE send ABC akọ in subsequent games the share so mame Europa League and I think so no Conference League and Otum say yes then is now yeah question EP on ABC across this weekend and Otum say West Ham United and Newcastle now and Newcastle for any relegation on ko be person ABC akọ and I think so no Arsenal and Brentford na bebo Aston Villa and Watford Brighton over Biom and Burnley Crystal Palace and Chelsea Liverpool and Norwich City na bebo Southampton and Everton na Man City and Tottenham Hotspur and so at the Abweni Man City Tottenham Hotspur big game this weekend. Now Sunday Leeds and in Manchester United now Wolves and in Leicester at the Abweni way the English Premiership games are ebacho yade emau and anopa intention so sa efa emame na yenko Spain yenko de yekoso Spain Elche and in Rayo Vallecano and the Abweni Saturday Granada and Villarreal Osasuna and Atletico Madrid Cadiz and Getafe and Real Madrid and Alaves this weekend. We are considering Daniel and consider games in the City Espanyol and Sevilla Valencia and Barcelona na to say Sevilla Europa League ni Conference League ni mo ni Real Betis ni Mallorca and Bilbao and Real Sociedad and so the Bepem so we and it's in the Liga and so is here but in Ligue A and France and Lille and Metz na they boni Lens and Lyon on Saturday none and Paris Saint-Germain mo share Real Madrid in Chelsea teams have na bapa na dia now Nice ni Angers Lorraine and Montpellier na Rem and Brest e dia Boni Rennes and Troyes Saint-Étienne and Strasbourg na Bordeaux ni Monaco abo Marseille and Clermont and na Ebo ni dia yanko Italy na Italy so is here and then Juventus and Torino. Yes, and you have small games now Sampdoria and Empoli bebona Roma and Hellas Verona dia Pem Salernitana and AC Milan and the Beboni Saturday now Sunday Fiorentina and Atalanta and Bebo Venezia and Genoa and the Beboni na Finsono Inter Milan and Sassuolo and so at the Abweni Udinese and Lazio and Airborne now on Monday Cagliari Napoli na Bologna and Spezia and so at the Appium so we and Sanye Italian Serie A games no see here Cheneson sending you now more on oneexpert.com now bet me bet here. Nse muda opa ede muda obetime discard go bottom unexpect.com channel so sa family now yamra fie ne me hwede yekoso e wo fiora Nilante van der Poel enkan na oye sports minister or den sembia to dwaye morem.
I was vilified when I was Minister of Sports because I tried to put some corrective measures in the way our national teams were being run. Because I could not just fathom how a state like Ghana will continue to spend $1.something million on one blaster match.
How much?
$1.something million.
Every blaster match?
Yes. And you sit down, you ask yourself, because if you are paying winning bonus of almost about 10,000 and you have close to about 28 players in camp, that's 280,000. Plain fair. And the players when they are coming, they sit in business class. You understand? Yeah. And people who sometimes, instead of taking the business, every plane fare there's graduation, even if it's business class. You could sit in business class and pay $1,000. I could sit in business class and pay $600. Yeah. But they will go for the $1,000 because somebody needs to get a cut.
And so who is there to correct that?
So as soon as you see, these things and you take these things, what you have to do is to take that difficult, unpopular decision to cut some of these things and make some people unhappy. That's the only way you can correct the system. But I'm saying that, Kwaku, in this country, as soon as you try to do that, you become the public enemy. Because those people who are benefiting from the system will create that, let me say, demonic, structure for you. As for this, you know how I was vilified. I don't like certain persons. I don't like the Black Stars. To the extent that Black Star management members will tell players that Milan doesn't like you, so he said we should not bring you. We should bring local players to come and play a match. When at that time we were playing against a team, 100%, almost 100% of their players playing their local league, and we think that we are Ghana, we are better than that country as far as football is concerned, and we are already qualified for the World Cup, and we needed money for other sporting disciplines. Because at that time, the Paralympics have qualified for Paralympic Games, but there was no budget. So if we are going to spend that amount of money on Black Stars alone, why don't we use part of that money to finance the Paralympics so that we can use our local? After all, Jones Atugofio used Accra House of Oak to play against Nigeria. When we continue to make money, motivation for players to play for our national team, and not pride of wearing our national jersey, we will continue to have players who think that they are doing the country a service, a good favor.
All right, Member of Parliament, the Modo constituency, why Minister for Youth and Sports Spain or then some to saving the passion you made the course sports plus. So now yen corner yen share the rock up now was the two Jonona Ukopimu Ghana journalist in penny. Yes. Now then some to just. Do you know I can't come Black Stars? Do you know? On also the other two journey.
It's a major problem in the national team. You guys have no idea how it's destroying the Black Stars. Unfortunately, for players who play their trade abroad, I'm just wondering why they believe so much in this superstition. And some argue that, of course, I shouldn't forget that before they went to Europe, they're from this part of the world. But the sad truth of the matter is that if you know the extent to which this is destroying the Black Stars. And I'll give you a specific example. I won't go into details because I've privileged information which is not supposed to be shared to the public. But in Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, certain things happened within camp that horrified the then manager of the side, Plavi. And that is why in his report, confidential report, he said that the FA must take steps to disabuse the minds of the players of the use of juju. Because everybody was talking about juju. How certain players were using juju against them. It was ridiculous. I remember very well, as I said, I won't go into details, but John Pencil happened to be the only one who rose up against his colleagues and wondered how any one of them could believe in this rubbish. But it's something that is festering in the national team, and I believe that if need be, either very, very serious psychologists must work on the psyche of these players about the importance to just dwell on the technicalities and your ability and all that and leave the rest to the Almighty God. But unfortunately, to the extent that certain players will not wear certain numbers even in camp, certain players will not go near certain players. Some were so scared they had to leave their rooms to go and sleep in other rooms. It's horrible. And I'm saying that this is something, in my candid opinion, humble opinion, is disturbing the team so much so that I believe we must confront it. And if the FA can arrange, I don't know how they're going to do that, but it's important for serious mind psychologists to work on the psyche of these players, because we have a game, an impending game. I know a lot of people have thrown their hands in despair. I have not given up.
Right, G-Fast Mixture. Can you hear this? Someone idea, pray on Pacho, and so mammy. Go no be quiet, no, syphilis be quiet, no, Sierra be quiet, no, G-Fast Mixture. Now, when him say the African Games 2023 Ghana and the host the local organizing committee, Iraq, Wakufu, so sorry, it anymore, almost call round there to share facilities, sir. Yeah, na hwese na esia corner, wo mo kokuma na mbom tinko se kulikuli se ade ahwa na ede ne ade ade yemura tonimo.
Local organizing committee at the African Games. Yo my Ghana ye serious so afi 2023 no. Ebre di kan kra ene omode nsrahwe ne aprobo de pem so a meaya hodo a kensifo no be di agro no. Wo mo kopie mu wo honom. Na di kan omode wo mani kire boteman. Adwumayfo no gusu omo badwuma. Wo mo ne omo di nkomo a omo kire se omo di ahodi hyemu na da ye twa to omo ho no. Ankopa ho ombesen call Legon agopama no so. Adwuma ekoso wo honom. Enya ho nko a omo kopie a chemota bia e bo golf no. Afe Triodosia okopicha yebo hockey ho no so empenifo yi ekopie ho no mu a omokobo omani akohoma ana ne krakra mu no enkrampobu ni mantem agrupa makese no so omukọ pie so a omukọ hwe honom opanyina ne tiade ofusu asare ona ye dwemtrani Adom African Games LOC no.
I mean, we have some of the facilities springing up at Badwam, and then we also doing same. We are upgrading some of the facilities at Legon. Accra Sports Stadium, as Candy said, is ready. We went to the hockey pitch; is also ready. So government is committed. The president, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is extremely committed to this project. Ghanaians are looking forward to it. The government is also committed. Being our first time, we are all committed to getting this project done. And we hope that by the deadline, it's not 1 year, we have a bit more than 1 year. So it's going to, yes, so roughly 18 or 17 months. So we're hoping that we'll be able to, the contractors have been told to try as much as possible to meet the deadlines. And we are hoping and praying that all will be well. We will do our bit. And we will ensure that all the stakeholders will do a bit. The LOC at our level will do a bit. Government will do its bit. Contractors will do their bit. And at the end of it all, we are hoping to have a good tournament.
Well, I have just 2 questions, Doug.
I thought you said one.
The first one, I mean, it seems most of the facilities, they will finish earlier.
Now, what do you money chere botema no? Penina on no share my phone so honum no. And ye kasaya na watch say, Omo di omani abrepa. Ahwodene no mo de ahyemu na mo hwe ne mu se ebra ya de ama wo mo no omo bawie na mo de Ghana ban ade ahye ne nsa.
I'm currently working on the foundations and clearing of the site basically, and we're waiting because of the rains which will be coming in very soon. All our energies are focused on the earthworks, and that is what we are currently focusing on. So we'll meet a deadline 3 months early before the game, so we can test all the equipment and all the facilities that we provided for the games.
Na dwom training at the Technical Committee African Games ebimamu ha no maame ani tiade Kadidiatu Kanuti ono be pie o my Ghana mu a oni LOC no ekọ apro no no so asisu dia se bebi bia mokọ ye bia egina so na wo hwe ne mu se ombawie ne ntam so no my Ghana agi atumu se ogina na so mapa na African Games no.
I am very impressed by the facilities that are available, first of all, in Ghana. So the abilities, such as this one behind you, are ready. They just need a bit of refurbishing. So for me, it's not that there is no facility available. Ghana will be hosting Africa. Ghana will be hosting Athletes of Africa. And I can assure you, from what you have seen from the tour today, that all that has to be done technically is being planned so that the games can be delivered in due time.
Right, and on Africa Games now who's see no see kona kwasieda empire Accra Sports to the super class. But Kumase Asante Kotoko be pimu nkra no ne house of folk at the apem so. Now who's see course and senke Basso match day 7 and say AFCON no ade enti no ne and sensemity 2 ababesha ha no ne the only game e Basso kwasieda na your live commentary be bra wa to me fam ne asempa fm 20 channel so sa Efa Emma na plus the kasa chemu so my ready for the game on Sunday.
Ghana Premier League akensi ba kwa na wosenke baso na wotwe to sonson no empenifo 2 sheda de kwesi boni be ka no outstanding no kwesi da enimu yi ye be ye free ho Heart of Oak etron sa de afria Asante Kotoko no mo de abomu na wohwe sene akotokofo ni abre ye mo de atwede no so a House of so mo kwan kra omu gino mo na so ne sanso mo na ebofie ni nti omu di jegu Kumase mrante no so no mo di nkunim Sule Muntari si akan Edma Heart of Oak.
We are phobia, and we never say die until the bones are rotting. So I can relate to that, and we always appreciate what they do. And me, when I was not a Heart of Oak player, I see the kind of passion they put in supporting the team. So we will need them always at the stadium to come cheer us up, and we promise and we'll make sure that we won't let them down. We'll do our best to make them happy and to entertain them. So
Abranti onso ba Asante Kotoko encheye Justice Blay so mo hu kra do hiane se Asante Kotoko kitafo no eba be sha group amano so ma na kan se ne be kwa wiye no ene ebe hu obi oye bema
among bra park na among be among bo support yen na yentimi ndi nkuhimo na afi leg no ye betimi ayeden agi leg no agi cry wi because the share number of matches na we in enim na among supporters no na mo betimi abeden abo hen ama ye win leg no ntim professor yes our supporters na first no mobile park no among san yeden ambe stadium ma na yentimi ndi nkuhimo.
Wow, until you heard a question that Pioneer Accra Sports Stadium man 1 p.m. na covering na start to FM so ya jairi ani ase enye easy cry na about the Women's League week 9 you hear fixtures no see etie and out to the lady strikers in the southern zone on the Berry Ladies soccer intellectuals the fifth ladies prisons there police ivoire Omni Sea Lions neighbor Tender Queens and the Azakes now Army Ladies ne immigration at the Abwani in the Northern Zone FC Savannah Omni Ampemda Kwa Perpia and the Supreme Ladies Kumasi Sports Academy and the Northern Ladies Ashtown Ladies ne Fabulous na Prisons for and the Dreams for at the Abwani we ni sane e hon sam so esi etia yede buy na anopa yes you bet na so ne see now you say one expert kan ho de na ba bia wu bet keke bet obaby a betting company in the obedi bi odebe ma oneexpert.com so ode kakra bi to so na wudie chene so sa afma me no edan chen gfast special so kan ho a yede sabon de bro say jo manocho pena padi botwe me producers keju wana kasa ne Eric Asiedu Bwedi.
Good morning, Mama Nakwabambra, Badwam, Ahosepe, Jumezido, Izano, Oye, Mami Boatima, the Fantido, President for the Brothers and Sisters Association. Mama Kanu show. Weekend, you declare no violence weekend. As I say, yempe peace, weekend violence. Now, as I'm saying, violence on common, no, more a very fine gospel artist. Oh, if you had a wiki, a method gospel artista, Messian, the wiki is a main, I may abo shebe into no, mammy introduce me gospel artista of your day, more famous CC Bedu.
Yes.
Apple me.
I mean, I don't want to.
I mean, I don't move papa.
And
the pays I'm as a Hannah Moore, I will not about tomorrow day now or recorded.
You're good. You're offending. I feel no. It's unfolding. Yeah, the Yamiase or ma moko doing now. Yeah, brabum.
I feel Yami Ray done my hand. I feel.
Yes, a number of projects I work on.
Okay.
No be pay. Yeah, you release a Crodada in January, and yes, they be release the other ones. There's a song that. Make sure there by March this year be released, and then we'll release an album as well this year.
Okay. Yeah. Internet January releasing your The Promise.
The Promise.
The Promise. Obi a promise obi ana.
Oh yeah, Uncle Pon the Bosha Odumayen. Sometimes we go through very hard times, and we tend to forget the promises of God. This song is supposed to just remind us all Kai and Yankopon the Bosha and Onyen Wohonum, okay. That's what the song is about.
Okay. Now, Kofuni move for Nyame Tumfu.
Yeah.
Watch her pants as wearable.
But we've not done a lot of promotion.
Okay. In some instances, they choose to promote The Promise.
There's a song that from management, and this one that we wanted to give a look. And then we are planning to release an album as well, so all the songs will be on the album.
Okay. Oh, and you know, I am home car, papa. And you know, I am home car, and you know, now, who they you saw each other live? I couldn't see each other live. Nyame tum for no.
Honestly.
Live pie.
Obwa expressions.
Okay.
I mean, we're also venturing into doing a lot of music videos actually, but yearly programs. You take advantage and you record some of it. So that's what we did.
You share costs live or very expensive. Another on the phone. Bear him for when you be bitter.
What they plan be 60,000 thereabouts and above. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Into no, it's no headache. Years or so they am as much to make a cram hen. Name and the promise no to a cram man, a baby man.
Sometimes it's hard. The journey is lonely. Tears at night. My friends become my enemies. But you said, Samina mesumampa. Well, coming home. Oh, coming home. Sometimes it's hard. The journey is lonely. Tears at night. My friends become my enemies. But you said, Semina mesumpa. Oh, coming home. Oh, coming home.
What is Madase? Wohonom. Now, and you mean thank you, Pebina, yes, I am worship and a panama, your sorrow machi. Your Pebia, him funny being
video no YouTube into a search CC Beidua. You'll find the video on YouTube. Also on all digital platforms, no, Apple Music, you know, Uptown, and all the platforms. You can search CC Beidua and then you find the music there. Title near The Promise. Yeah. Okay.
Now, you can the me, maybe so be show or social media.
Social media, so my handles everywhere CC Beidua. It's only on Twitter now, CC_Beidua, but everywhere else is CC Beidua. CC no spelling SIISI.
Okay. Now you may event soon as this year event be Badana.
Yes, 9th October for our annual event, Splendor. Honey recorded video.
Okay.
And then we are looking at doing another one this year as well. This year is our 5th year, so we're going to have a huge event anniversary.
Suffering.
Definitely.
Definitely. The promise no, yes, and I take a crabina, yeah, violence nation for. Aho, yeah.
One of your violence now.
A bappy business community, no, that's not a terminal, yeah, bye. Okay, you know, I quite biome na and pay El Chairmano reason birthday, El Chairmano Crope, our Adom News or Adom News reporter, Kwame Enum, and isn't baby El Chairman on Shadanya Shadam, but or a chairman Mahempa, you know, happy birthday, so Uncle Ma, Kwame Enum or Adom News reporter, and I mentioned be brilliant and the Casse. Now, as Osli Biano, Uncle down fan and Uncle down fan again, so happy birthday, so Uncle Mo, Kwame Enum. Now, one some of the Kakra, more far more. The pay, I don't know, and say. There or a junior rapper be or the senior rapper be court. Junior rappers, no, like why? Like I'm interested about them. The junior rapper, it made the senior rapper. Any court like. Na minjanto na mami wonka in church mu there $40,000 na what go try music video no be chiremu a ono ze nya da musika na nanka no the best sport no why is it but muntwa mu kekere bi na bombra na bobada mezinsam ni nyina la muza twetwe wo fie honom tna ho na twanu sisi amenko bebia no akwaba biom na tna ma menyo ken no weekend your violence weekend because the omunye there junior rapper be or the senior rapper be or the no court na Ochami Kwame like why abezintin as the senior rapper, senior composer, senior writer as no court o kire mo anya zo baba say mo so intentionally no na one ba into no jeduble ambule li kire ma Ochami na wonyo boy friendly match na afa Assembly International as the court mo me ente jeduble ambule na embrace sia.
How is the case with you and Ochami Kwame?
Oh, yes, we're going to court. On the 18th of this month. Ochami is a junior rapper. You want to take a senior musician to court. Because of what? Because I've said that some of you guys took loans and everything from musical office. I have a paper I can show
you have the proof.
I can show you now. It's on my phone. I can show you now those that have taken loans from the union. And it's not only your Chami Kwame. But back on them, what we call it, TikTok them, everybody has taken loan. But when we go to court, now I'm going to bring the loan. And if you like, next time invite me and I'll bring the paper. Let the whole world see. Because I don't see the reason why a junior rapper like you, even if I said that you're taking a loan, even countries take loans. I haven't insulted you that you're going to steal or you're going to bear false witness. No. Taking a loan and you junior rapper want to take a senior rapper, senior singer, senior composer and everything to court. I'll prove him wrong.
Do you think it's a wrong step he's taking?
It's a total wrong step because how many times does he want to do that? He started last year sending me bailiff's information about court and all that. I snubbed him because I know that he doesn't know what he's doing. You see? And I was waiting for the case to be big. I want the case to be big so that I can prove my evidence to the whole world to see. Because there's no reason for me to get up and fabricate something on Ochami. For what? To gain what? He's my junior boy. I can never do that. But if something is done that is not done what we're speaking about and you're going to take into court, this time, if we go to court and I prove him wrong, if it doesn't come
Inte no some cheche mu no oguduru bobazino jetu bia no oguduru bobazin wala kokko to resolving oguduru bobazin na obi be say dey abasam no record wo honom na be the music some in some sembia no record na wori chem de mpanyimfu bi ediska ni ne mpanyimfu no wori chem de o junior rappers no na obobom mbosa junior rappers is what one can sika bia na was some no call court nti no ho asam nyen nti awa wonder some kwa no record wo honom no over to you Joe Latin. Now away from that no you know that no launch legendary night concert Oribadro UK abrochirmem na nti ya tete na was worth artist nkokro be 30 wow organizers nyame show won bebre artist 30 no mo mazana no fa patapa memo won refri mu nua no memo won refri patapa mpocho na one kafa patapa sister Sandy cry artist what me hit maker one can kafa no na ye share entwi owo event na say under that nti no Sandra Kapo nyine twetwe nkomo kakra wo chirema nya sam kakra ba awuze kwekete na yamra.
We all believe there were a relative of Kojo Entwi. Was that true?
No, Entwi akandin ya papa de Entwi nti meme de kwesi Entwi na menu ane de Kofi Entwi nti but ye nyina ye fi kroba akoso not really say kroba ako but as a ye nyina fi kwawu Kojo Entwi fi kwawu yeso ye fi kwawu
and no on one family but what say the nkofo kade we relate.
Yes I say most of times no e na feel say to say nanado obi hu say wa family minister bi na the adope obi afeel say ni busu ani but e din keke
but or inspire one music career no anyway.
Oh most definitely because me what Benin na me bobo make to my can say akwankwa na me ni de ni ekanyum ana mepe na rockling ni sanum ya na yenyum am title and if you want to become a good musician you have to learn how to sing other people's songs nti Kojo Entwi na Daddy Lumba any amachi de no mo de omo na omo inspire ma yeso and yeso ye be musicians
yet wonka acha so much but show your kobo UK ama yeah we've had a chance to experience you again and your new brand is looking so why if still promoting African culture eshe Equa 360 mama cameraman who new wow so what inspired this new way?
During your time no now we were working with good message na enyombe hit ya sabi impredias and say utintua so kra na say enyom na eda enkrofo pe because that time no obi timi enyom ontwa video unhu ni picture da but na wa hit ya bra Kojo Entwi no timi enyom na ode nsa pe na ato so but currently no ye hwe wutrinwi hwe omuhwe bibia ntino ma me observe say opese wo wi owa no wa wi owo kese preko Intimi say if I'm coming back to music again, I have to do what they are doing now.
Wow, it's still group now.
Oh, Kofi or US are all different things, you know. But group need the but for now, me solo work.
And is it business about out?
Your friend Enchigali.
Enchigali, rade. Papa ni.
Oh, Gali ni Gan word. Gan word Gali. Enkranika si mene small Galia. Not just you like Ope life and stylish. Enchigali means entry stylish.
Epe life. Moshe zogun sadugu how address the otia was so pepe life pa.
One way ya ube winter mtabrabona even though it's difficult na ya na wa entertain no. Once musicians your problem. Once a musician bu a o hwenya no no we ya or entertaining crowd for but ontimi entertaining no ho. Ntimi ma decide say mema mani age no matter what the problem is. Once I me yare for 2 years. And I me turn me bibia so I started life from the scratch again. But nipa nkasa no ho me ma say one obi wa ha oniska osan no monsa osan pema osan no mo ne ma kan wo yes ade a ebe haw ba ye no mo aja ye hu ye ho mo bo ada bia ye te ye ba bi din no nyame abo ye ho ba ma obe hu ye na ye te se ne ye te na scan ni ho but nyame na hwe ye
epede ka boy yer ba no hasma na ye forget
oh
yer abayer
ebisa appendix ebisa spiritual but the migidia ne say nyankopon asameyare eno ana
na bas na beka chenkofo e work oh we old artists meme emfa no nto be ya current one yankofo be but e show ye wo ba be ya both ye old na new na no but what do you make of nkofo e work the way old artists we twem
on say omo brofo kasa bia omo kan omo say relevant musician we do onye
relevant
but the fact is nipa bia ani ho a onye relevant the kind of music na wo bo no and e be mo aye irrelevant we asemo ya mekan emedin me nuanom a me no mu sis no omo bebre feel say current songs na new musicians na ya no enye nyom papa nti omote a ho we anyom rhythm bi omobo we yesa ube free system no nti matana ase adwen ekwan omofa so to nyom rhythm so omobo na medi bi banti no
it's no ya free entry no na ya hen VVIP, another VIP that those days no now or a VIP. Reggie Rockstone back home no a VVIP. Now, once we come over hoka because yet one catcher. Yet one catcher. Now, Sayo will be no woman as into no promzy or a chairman, lazy and on your prodigal, one brand over panicho. Then Robert over starts the whole release, you know, because there's more, you know. Oh, be able to why am I? No way a big pie, respect on the pie. Into no yenim zoro kodoze but one kapani chow into no me te promzi na yembra sisia
because most of the comments we had gave is when is VIP coming out? Talk to Lazy and Prodigal to come here and apologize so we can get some business going and give you guys some good music. Because most of the comments we had gave is when is VIP coming out? Talk to Lazy and Prodigal to come here and apologize so we can get some business going and give you guys some good music.
with the power. You. Now, say Moretiada, make sure there, Celestine don't encourage my son, so only them $40,000 na nya those be a music video no. Or the buy a rice exportation. No one some ruguda or kodo social media. Now so no remember na remember into no madam wager had madam aboafu nyina rase Sandra Sana couple well but Kofi Ampedu press lana man Christopher PRO Master Israel the Mara knows Moses or tell you kwam your room in there or your birthday my aunt one kael chairman ye bibi ma bibi ye bibi na bibi ye bibi sister rise macron on Monday nyame ya doma ye basan ya babo sodo Moses mami boat mother fantido president for the Brothers and Sisters Association.
na mo akwa abado Badwam TV Badwam dwumade so mambo tani team no Sandra Kapo mo ya da omo se so mo de ahosepe no ebrey nti memenda na ese extra no so ya de ahyehye so e de ama na before extra be ba na onim se nkwahia so e wo ho ti Saturday ye be hia 7 p.m. e wa Adom TV nkwahia arthritis ye be di ho enkomo basabre mame na ye sponsors na se St Andrew Senior High School ya da omo se papa pa ba time of 4 a wo hweme se wo pe school Senior High School e do ba akodia St Andrew Senior High School na make come for dia maw ya wo boarding wo school no mu timfa ho ne babia wo free babia no oba no betumi aba school no mu na ye kire wo Senior High School bia mu no St Andrew Senior High School so ye kire bisa so e wo ho ti wo hweme sisi na wo pe school e do ba akọ ye Senior High School no akohua de ayo de hye obrempon da chi amaw de a ye St Andrew Senior High School e na make come for the amaw ya da wo se so boy chidom DBS roofing sheets ya da wo se papa e dan na du ne moso nko ade a na ne DBS fo nchanse ne bi na wo hia na wo de aguso na wo ho atumi atọ DBS roofing sheets say your school say ya sorry say your container na wo fie e na du moso a eno e na wo hia wonyenye scanto fan analysis air condition ceiling fan o Mr. DBS for the na awia modern no direct nti tobi na fedi wujuma o mada romanti ene ne fiada sade ya ne ye no yakwa amantam ne mu na ja ye reporters adwuma won ye na wotwe mu nyina na yasesi akire na fe wo maso ama ye biem enti no before ye beko akwasi dwamena ho no happy birthday nko ema kwame enum a wo ye adwuma obotimi dia ho newsroom eba report na kwame eyade nti erade a wahwe no so akra no de na ba bedrum pempenso we no onkoso nkra no onhwe no kra ne ni pedua no so ai hu masem na adwuma mu na difrem na fie bem na me hira kwame enum to obi a onim kwame enum bia no friend na wish na happy birthday na officer say na erade na kuma so bi sade no waye ne kama e de amano e na so fopani bodi nyameche ne ho kani ye cha bodi nyameche nso ene erade de afe ba kwa kan fie ho ti oba pa ya e cha bodi nyameche happy birthday ko enfamon na mi shell onye okese na onye okese pa ti sabre de me ko akwasi dwam na ho na ho nso ensama hodo bia na wotwe mu obo ano de ebreye no ye se ko akire bia mu de bia mpanifo atu ho na mo ne wo se ye se siso na mpanifo adwen ba so na omutu ho na mo no kwasi dwamna e wa ho ba no so kwasi se wote enkan ye mo akwa ba e de wo ba bedwam so
afia mejo so
ye da se papa nsam ne de na wotwe mu de bia ba de na wo se si akire na ya hwe se mpanifo atu ho na mo ana omutu ho na mo a ne wo kan na fe wo mo asoma boye
na se afia ye chassis de ya yen chassis wo Nkoko Sports Stadium na Nkoko Sports Stadium e be se mfiem yenu ni na mpanifo de ma contract e se yen hwe na yen siesie se be ya abribia no se ye bobo na se ye bia gudie bia e betimi aye kama no kwe contractor no e se afe ba ko pepe na wawie nanso contractor ne drum me bi no oja ho de ko e ma adwuma ne da ho na chese edampan na de amano ehun nsema be ye ho sese ya se abre nkofo e tietie mu ye de nyina ne se afia se kwa Easter no afi de mpanifo makwan mu se afi ye bedi na ye ka kwa Easter ye ntimi nka ye nya paragliding ana se parachute ana ye tu na mu wie mu ana abehwe na se abesi Nkoko Sports Stadium na nei mpanifo ye se Nkoko Sports Stadium no omungu so nhyehyɛ a na omunye ho adwuma na ohwɛ ye kasafidie mfoni a wɔso na kyerɛ sɛ enya de sɛ obi tu free esoro hɔ as a parachute ni tu a ebetuma be land wɔ Nkoko because ye tutututu amana na ye de niema sisi mu a kyerɛ sɛ enya de a obetuma di dwumadie bi wɔ Nkoko Sports Stadium no so amana ye yie obɛhwɛ na ɔmɔtwa blocks agu ba bi ne niema kyerɛ sɛ so obi tu free wie mu na wɔ ba na se oba besi won Nkoko no a enye yie nanso empanifo a wokure yi mu anase kwawu ene ne importam awia ta so se paragliding no ye betu afa wie mu na ye tu a ba bi e ba besie no e na akoye boache bi dia sadre enkrofo e bisa empanifo se na asema am kan die ehina se obi tu fa wie mu a ye ba besie na afia se wo hwa a okọ odwa no ma paragliding site ho sa no a behu se mpanimfo esiesie hɔ anaso ɔmo siesie kwan kora ɔmo de kɔ hɔ no ɔmo ayɛ akyɛ sɛ ɔmo tɔkyerɛ sɛ enu sɛ ebedi Easter na ɔmo agu so koota fɛfɛɛfɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ a ɛyɛ tourism dwumadie ne ɛbɛkɔ n'anim nanso nkɔkɔ sports stadium no akɔyɛ buakye bibi na fia awɛwosɛm a ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ woyɛ timamuni na wobɔ mmɔden akɔdi ho nkɔmmɔ anaasɛ wo ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ kɔ asotwe ho nkɔmmɔ de ba TV so na radio so pɛ ne ataage wo na mpanimfoɔ sɛ akyɛ sɛ wo na wopɛ sɛ sports stadium no ɛkɔ n'anim wo na wopɛ sɛ kyɛ sɛ akɔyɛ nsɛm bebree enti meka sɛ yi sɛ wohwɛ yɛ TV no so anaasɛ mfoni a mede baayɛ no a ɛkyerɛ sɛ deɛ sports stadium no ɛyɛ nkɔkɔɔ sports stadium no ayɛ na sisi yɛ mpanimfoɔ anaasɛ timamufoɔ nsɛm a wɔmbisa ne sɛ bosome baako ne nna kakra aka wɔ anim a yɛbɛdi kwawu Easter no ɛna sɛ obi tu parachute ne firi wie mu no wɔ Babelande ama no akɔyɛ asɛm a saa bɛɛ deɛ ɛtwitwere mpanimfoɔ bo a yɛbisa a mpanimfoɔ ntumi ma yɛn ne puma si bra anaasɛ ɔmo ntumi nkyerɛ baabi a sɛ obi tu firi wie mu a Babelande afei a wei yɛ asɛm a sɛsɛ deɛ ɔba kwawu ne mpɔtɛm a ama Easter no tourism mpanimfoɔ no aka mu tie kura ɔmo hu bia ɔmo tu a ɔmba besie nti afia
akwasi na ɛde nti na delay contractor say ne how no say de na ma catchri
no kure me call hɔ no me kɔto contractor no wɔ hɔ a ɔbɔ ne di tram se Fani Ibrahim ɔno na yɛhwɛ ma dwumadie nyinaa ɛkɔ so na contractor no kyerɛ mu sɛ mpanimfoɔ ahyɛ ne sɛ ma wɔ ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ ni nkɔmmɔ na mbom ɔno deɛ ɔyɛ na fam deɛ bia sɛ obetumi ayɛ adwuma ne ntɛntɛm na afia sɛ wodi wani hwɛ dwumadie ne sɛ deɛ wohunu wɔ kasamfoni so a ɛnya deɛ sɛ bosome baako yɛbɛtumi ayɛ a level no to the sense sɛ obi bɛtumi atu afiri wiem Babelande ɛwɔ nkɔkɔɔ sports stadium pɛ meme di mani kɔhu yɛ no deɛ saa na meme deɛ mɛtumi aka ɛno nti sisi ya ne deɛ yɛntumi nkyerɛ menim sɛ ebi a stadium bi ɛsan wɔ kwawu ha ɛso a mpanimfoɔ a wɔn agye bi a afewie no wɔn mbɛsi wɔ nkɔkɔɔ sports stadium na emu baabi a wɔn bɛ bɛsi a ɛno deɛ afia mentumi nkyerɛ.
Wasi deɛ wohu no saa na yɛnso yɛhu sɛ deɛ ɔde hu mfoni baayɛ no na sɛ 1 month deɛ yɛnhwɛ deɛ wɔn bɛtumi ayɛ na ɛmi sɛ wobɛsɛ deɛ kyerɛ na afei mpanimfoɔ wɔ hɔ tourism atenaeɛ wɔ hɔ ne nananom ahyɛ nkonnwanso bi a deɛ wɔn yɛ na afei yɛahwɛ sɛ kwawudie no nso Easter ne titi obetumi akɔ so bibi biem wɔ hɔ no mu a wasa deɛ kyerɛ na wɔtwe mu apɛsɛ ɛte
afia deɛ wɔ hɔ biem a mede bɛtoa so yɛ kuro bi a ɛfrɛ no Buadu kurom no ɛwɔ kwawu atɔyɛ mansin mu a na Buadu kuromfoɔ na ɛmɛyi ɔmo so de ɔmo nsa ɛkoto ɛsra ban sɛ ɔmo ni anyam kanea ɛyɛ light
akwasi miteo then ahomai atikoi enti kwasi dwamna de a wode free nkokɔ ene ne mpotamu de bre ye eno no ma yenko ode hye ba owusu ɛhɔ nso otimantam ne mu krachi ntwomro de omu ni school a de biom omu de school no a kwantete form no ne ade minim yɛhwɛ nsuo wɔ problem school dan yɛ problem school no omu obi kura nkonwa nim sem ngona sɛ kura de mpanimfoɔ mu ani nkɔ hɔ ɔde hye ba yɛmu akye mu akɔ aba yɛda se papa nsam deɛ wode bi hu story bia nam se ne kuro bɛ na de bia school ayɛ problem ɛna ayɛ sei kyɛ sɛ nti deɛ paa na wɔ krachi ntwomuro hɔ nom ne saa pandaimensi ne mu no deɛ paa na mo wɔ a mo betumi de ato mo ho sɛ yɛ wɔ wei na yɛ asa wode de bia story bia bibia nkɔ ye
that was said that you say it's ensure nkwa enti ho benya sinipa ni pada sani bia benya hyefa no no adom ka se ene multimedia edato ye ho se ye boapro banda de to ena penso otim ante ma hwese dia adesia ho ho no omo ehwe ho asem esigati nti na otim nyina na na ehwe nyina ene ehwe ho asem edika boapro ekọ banda district bia to se jama nkwanta na ɛhɔ na ehu sɛ addition wɔ hɔ nyinaa no sɛ nsuopa yɛ ka ne sɛ nsuopa deɛ wɔn anya bi ɛnnom nyinaa na sɛ wokɔ hɔ nom a mberanteɛ nom wɔ kurom hɔ nom no ɛde atɔ wɔn so a wɔn etu fam na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn na nsuo na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn tumi ɛde ama wɔn yɛrɛ nom ɛne wɔn mba ansa na wɔn anya ɛyɛ aduane mpo na wɔn anya bi nso anom ɛne wɔn de bɛdware akɔkɔyɛ ɛwɔ sɛmpa ɛwɔ hɔnom na ɛno akyi nso no yɛsa bɔ apora nso ɛsa kɔ ɛyɛ banda a ɛno ɛwɔ otimantem ɛwɔ kachinchimo district na ɛhɔ na ɛkɔhu sɛ wokɔpia wɔ banda west electoral area ɛmba ɛne mmɔfra ɛne ɔmo a sɛbi ɔmo mfi akɔ anim paa no baabi a ɔmo nya nsuo ɛnom no na akɔkɔyɛ asɛfisɛm ɛna yɛ wɔsɛm paa na adom kaseɛ yɛaboa po akɔkɔ nyinaa na sɛ abomba bi mu ɛna adehyɛ no ɔmo akyi hɔ nom a sɛbi kafrakyɛ ɔmo ɛsesa nsuo no ɛfiri baabi a ɛnhyɛ da ɛnyɛ fine a wohwɛ mfoni a atwa egu na wotumi sɛ ɛyɛ wɔsɛm paa na yɛne adehyɛ no bi edi nkɔmbisa sɛ anyɛ bi ade nti na saa nsuo yɛ sɛ kafrate ɛho ɛntiw no ɛna ɔmo nom ɛna mode ato yɛnim sɛ wohwɛ a ɔmo atoto bohos ɛwɔ bandakurom hɔ nom deɛ nanso ɛduru saa mpɛmpɛnsuo sei a akɔkɔ yɛ sɛ nsuo asoma akɔkɔ yɛ de mpa de ama ɔmo ɛno nti no nea mba no aka nyinaa no sɛ ɛduru saa mba wei sei a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo ɛmfa ɔmo ti ɛmfa no do sɛ bɛwura mu na abomba bi a ɛdaadaa wɔm no a sɛ nantwie kɔpo ɛnom saa nsuo no ɛhɔ na ɔmokɔ na ɔmɔkɔ nom saa nsuo no na ɔmo ne ɔmo abusuafoɔ nso tumi deɛ ɛyɛ na ɛsɛ fata na asista fɛ sɛ wohwɛ nsuo a nipa dasa nipa ɛsa ɛnom ɛwɔ banda hɔ nom a ɛno a misimiti ase na misa se aso nkwa a yɛka sɛ nsuo ɛyɛ nkwa no aso banda de hyɛ bituma nya saa nkwa yi bia na ɛsan sɛ yɛn nim sɛ wonom nsuo asɛ bia ho nti a yɛwɔ ahodoɔ na wode ɛma wankasa wɔ nipadua no nti no na yɛne asɛm ma na ɔno wɔ banda west electoral area opanyi mpombi john ɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛde fa saa nsɛm ɛna ɔkyerɛ sɛ mfa wɔtoa na mo bebree ɛde afa saa nsɛm no ho ɛma ɔkɔ ɛyɛ gwc foɔ nkyɛn kɔ mekyɛ bɛna wota company foɔ mu wɔ banda hɔnom ɛma ɔno nkɔmmɔ na wɔde to n'anim so nyinaa sɛ ɔba hɔnom a nansɛi no ɛyɛ current no ɛyɛ nyamekania no ɛnhyɛ da ɛngyina so yɛma mo nti no ɔmo ntumi ɛmpɔmpe nsuo no ɛmfa ɛmma temamfo mu wɔ hɔnom a nso akɔkɔ yɛ wɔsɛm paa nti animanim yi deɛ na bandade hyɛ sɛ nyinaa no sɛ woba hɔnom a yɛto ɛyɛ dam bi wɔ hɔnom bɛ dam no ɔmoka ho asɛm no so no ɛyɛ manpower dam nti ɛma nansɛ no kɔ hɔnom so a nsuo no so asa awe ama no nso asa kɔyɛ atɛkyɛ nsuo a ɛnoa nso na de hyɛ no nso ɛsa no nti sɛ na wompɛ nyinaa no sɛ sankaban bɛtumi ati wɔ asopɛm paa deɛ a anka wɔmfa excavators ɛma no mbɛtu damp no na ɔmoyɛ no kamakama sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmbɛtumi atwe nsuo no kɔmpo de afiri ɛyɛ damp no na ɔmotumi de aba mmɛka so wane kyɛ sɛ atumi asɛmi community no because wohwɛ sɛ deɛ atomamfo no ati hɔ nom ɛsi ɛka no a about 10,000 plus ɛna sɛ sɛ no ɔmo akɔka mu a ɔmo ɛkoto serɛ sɛ animani mmiɛnsa nka bɛtumi bɛboa ɔmo abɛtumi bɛboa ɔmo mboa pa deɛ a ɛbɛtumi aboa mpa na yɛn sukuu mmɔfra bi so a ɛbɛkoto ɔmo ɛwɔ aboa na no nso ɛdi nkɔmmɔ na ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ instead sɛ ɔmo bɛkɔ sukuu bɛyɛ sɛ 6:30 to 7 no ɔmo deɛ wɔntumi akɔtena damp ayi abomba no nkyɛn saa na ɔmo deɛ ɔmo nkonko ɛne ɔmo korowa na to mo sa nsuo no ko saa kɔpem sɛ bɛbɔ bɛyɛ sɛ 9 10 aso na mɛkɔ sukuu ntɛ ba na saa nso ɔne kyɛ sɛ sukuu nso no akɔkɔyɛ bɔkyi bi di nso ɛwɔ hɔ nom a na wɔtwi mu ne apo a adom kaseɛ yɛto yɛ magu bɔnte so a yɛhwɛ nsuo ho asɛm ɛwɔ kwanda district ɛwɔ tibde mantem ne oti region ɛyɛ kanyɛtwom district no ɛsafia nsuo ho asɛm deɛ adehyeɛ ɛbrɛ wɔ ho paa ɔmo da so ɛkoto srɛ aban ɛne ɔmo ɔmo nsɛm mu bi sɛ ne ma ne mmia no ɔmo nto ɔmo nimfa mɛhwɛ ɔno ntoma ɔmo nsuo pa na ɔmo ntumi ɛnom bi
yɛda ase papaapa obi de hyɛ owusu Yamishra papa yada se na yɛbɛkɔ asantemante mu ɔboase ɛhɔ nso na wɔtwe mu ɛyade sɛ Isaac Keno manyo nso abɔ ya mane bebree ma yɛnsa nkɔde mpanifo atu ho anamɔ deɛ wɔse yɛsɛ sisu biem ne yɛde kaikai wɔ mu na afei wɔn yɛ ho bibie no ɛno nso Isaac Keno manyo ɛwɔ homa no so Isaac anɔpɛ wote yɛn ka yɛ mu akɔ aba
yɛ ne afia
na birthday boy no ho yɛ deɛ
oh nya ɔtiafo sɛ krodɔm no
yɛde nyame ase nyame nkɔ so nhyira no na ɔnyɛ no kɛse kosi so obeye kese pa
emino
asade bia wo busy nyina na wo ye adwuma so fa ho wa ya de no na ma wo energy no mo wa ya aha no menyo no ya da se pa na wo twi mo de nsem bai de hi na wo sisu biem na fei de mpanifo tu ho na mo so wo pese etie
afia se wo ba oboase ede ne mpatam anase adanse ede a amanfo e wa ha ehu adwiri won yie papa ne nyina ene se edita anopa Chinese company bia ewo oboase chire sa chire oho ena oboase ahyan kwanta impo no so police barrier no ewo juma company no edie omutimi ye ehyen ena omuton mining company eho enuama ena excavators ahodo de eho adwuma ena sa company na ye frɛ no Sanfan Company Ghana Limited womo eye na womo dan a womo aye no womo de container ena hyehyɛ na abɛfodie bi eye abrosan a etoso eye miensa afia ejato bia womo eda no edankra makoma kudunsia ena ewom ama ni nyina ase drobe a sabi putoka sami Rebecca ne say into ashes ase aye ensono ewo eho enom na afia de tienie omo ekire se na anopa beye no nsiem ho baabi ena nipa ne bi no omo da ho se emusie bi epie efi baabi na omo te prekope ena omo mita ebo eye edan no ho no agi po ba kope ena eja etomu etu omo bo omo moden eboa ya frenkofo se fire service for emebo am na afia asefi samba kwa wo nyina ene se oboasi kro kakrakai ewo oboase a asante mantemu uyi kumase a oboase enanka etoso eye mienu no fire station eye baako fire tender eye baako ena sisi am no ka se oboase National Ghana Fire Service for fire tender wo ho asei a enye adwuma etiemra adofo eton sa fire service for say jato Chinese company no mutu omomra emedum no omo ka kire omo se omo fire tender say eti gise bia omo frɛ AGA ena fomena ene bekwai ansana omo frisa ho no aba reboa nyame ya adom emo omo frɛ Anglo da Ashanti AGA fo de no e ma ne kokoboai fomena bai dompo na bekwai so e bai nanso ija no tibia na no esi edinti eje wo mo nsem e ma wo mo bebi wo mo dane de di nyina ehye nanso esa se fire service wo na ba ho AGA fomena na eye bekwai fo no e boai e bo wo mo warehouse ankasa ene machines na hodo na excavators ne nyama no bia no wo ne de wo mo bo ho ban e ma guarantee ni antre anko ho ameno de anse ma bia wo mo da no ena ni nyina etimi ehye jorobe na fia eno ena nipa oye human resource manager na say HR de ema company no eye Daniel Opon wo kire mu say wo mo nkofo no de wo mo ho nyame ya dom ama obia enfrim ne mu ebi ena wo nya prekro kakra esa say ja no eba no mo etiri soro etimi sane ntem na ma wo nya prekro kwa dum kwa ya sabe na mu ebio wo kire say wo mo nyama ka wo mo ho di say wo mo passport mo mo nyama de ni nyina ahyehye ena ebi omusika enso ahye na mu ntimi nkasika dodo pote a etimi ahyeye DSP Martin Asenso ye Obuase District Police Commander esu bepie mu ewo bia eja no ahyeye no commander nso eme nya ne ntie se sesia na de ono so nipa mienu ena ono so kyese wo mo ekra kakra a wo mo hwe wo mo na mu wo susu se oba e one company no panifo di nkomo no mo ka kire mo se wo mo mita no e do mo se blast ye jodo be susu se bia na bebi eja no ifri ede bae no ebe ye eye mita no ena ebe sa akwanhie etini ebae America say de eja no ahye eye ho no minyamre ekọ Obuase Fire Service openi power no eye DO2 Emmanuel Afuakwa won na ye Obuase Municipal Fire Commander meni openi ni di nkomo ebisa ne se so wo fire tender ya sisi a asei na mo ben na wo etu e de afa ho asabi nyame mfa bone ma na se ja ekoto bebe foforo a den omo beye openi na nya ne ntie se sisi ayi de omo fire tender no asei omo bo omo de se anka omo betini aye na mu eho ka no ano odin iti or the letters komo Obuase Municipal Assembly Obuase East District Assembly ena abanse Akofrom District Assembly sa mia nsen enyina hye Obuase Fire Service for na se iti sampanifo ni nyina emmoa wo mo na animanimu ya no mtimi siesie afidie no enfansi wo na se bia bibi sa esi a omotimi eto anemu wodnani ato AGF de no so ena osanani ato formana ena wodnani ato eye bekwa so se bia bibi si a ho ena beto sa bibi sa so da ben ena sankofo nyina be fi wo ba bi omo apa ansana na se bi Obuase nya fire outbreak na formana na bekwa ana AGF so bibi esi a omo be ye den o se no ne asem no iti no ene yetisi krom ne adofo ne bi din komo bi sa won se si ade abai adamo ben na omo Obuasefo na nkasa omo aitu ebi se assembly se ne moa and the business say or say penny for the nkata ba bonte na obi aye la sulala collection no mo jeje kakra no mo ko the business say there be wo mo ntiase oboase so eni kwa say oboase okita fire tender ba akopɛ and also the didma na AG the money that so AG the company the answer na ko be sie no this one the fan krata mu chro answer na omwetimi release amaka na tie ababe ejuma na na se bi AG for no so the omo de ni ye ejuma o ba bia o meye den it was something for share na ni mu anye bia kwa nya 2 fire stations so oboase ana ye nya 2 kura na o se nya fire tender ba ko ebeka ba ko no na nka ye bienu so bibi si a omwetimi abon ba tiafia eno ani asem kesi asisi eda oboasefo so a oboase kuro kakra kayo fire tender edim sesi a eye adwuma esan se de wo ho no asai e wo kuro de em
yada se papa pa Isaac no menyo yada se papa pa mayanko secondary takra de ho so abeto dwasa de hye se nsuo eho ayeden kobosome nom ne ade wormu enyan lotewia na de sama ne bone ba bia na fede mpanifo atie afa kwan foforo so eboa wo nsuo mu nsam ti lo so tie nka ya mo akwa abaze se nsuo no ho nsam wo secondary takrade na akosi sei
we se hye ya so mo secondary takrade se ebe secondary takrade amount for we secondary takrade na we ti ye wo wa anwe hie kase ka sentine de be osumbe ebien na ko ba so ayedin wa amade so we secondary takrade nkasa aminuke sempo ma mi ye se mi pi anapa ma ko me bia megalons make am on the methodens will be a number to meeting when Bokona ma copy insunity. Now, yes, in situation and some. Obinum na that always get a trail. And over modern dank, what for over cars and shoes, now out on us over for a tanker cars in this. Now, what to my supply in some on you of course, bet 300 to 400 and depending on the beer, what the insulin record. Now, your born and your name at this should be a no dinkomo. Now, once more can they. It's summit or the hot Kasipa or other bronze in there could 4 gallons. You know what on between 1 to the 20% to 1 to the 50%. I was to Oho Nanka. Obinuma, where you depend so your bomb in your fall, especially most of the troubles. Once some other kind of on them, you know why a dynamo. This time, when 2 more a bankon, and think that there are a bankon here should be. None of the winning sooner want to move in waiting. Montum na wanya ben kwana dem no ode hawanka sanka suna ode brave one customers your ban na your for oya Ghana waterfall the nipia repudin come send the na in this situation in the second data quad a future afibia no genya the situation but afi the bakada oli na wa bodo also some of the kind and you were problem na problem na you mention obi an dey your problem insun to into one sources na when you insun wako phone need them into or ma insure announce the down code to more pump no wontum na one pump need them into am insure no wa kwachu second liter card no cut bi on there abani ekinye skaka sibia on chebia abani basic treatment plan akasi ebien wo second liter card there na abani to me the treatment plan no system announce the insure ho a kwachu second liter card no on chena obebrade no ka bi on so there oye at the moment no waka for dread masters boy shena oye Pura River na when you so mum with him the more bay amount for being super no second data quad. Now this was second data quad so once some bisa oye Ghana water for day. The main situation wow hard Chalanka Sanka for the past 20 years. Now one chance every year biano work on our kids in Sunumu and sana one man for bra and sana in Shamba into what it does something for day. What can they what basically oye treatment plant academy in some what how announced the how are the Brahman for the second channel. We will listen there to where you them project now. No, soon or actual second partner or Bebradi.
Yada say, Papa Panty, young ready and penny for a day afa home. Yada say a bumpire say beer. Now, which be Simon or not say, whom some night day, yes, Anna, or my pa ben coin idea, problem. A problem, pa. My union so. Na original reports and if you had a bro no. Young fancy her DBS roofing sheet, yet almost a papa, the so open chance in paddy good. What dine so, school, sorry, wow, hotel be crown of no here chance out the beguso papa, a DBS for a roofing sheet, be and a here in Tipebi, now Ferguso, St. Andrew Senior High School, yet almost say, open school paddle bar acco, your boarding, or hunting for honey baby, I will be able to me a bar. Den so honti o hwa na kyese wo do ba no so akọ wo mada Roma ne de afisem ebro wo ha na brema kwan na me de asie happy birthday Kwame enum ene ne ye adwuma ewo multimedia ha newsroom na me show na onye okese pa ya do bia semididi afia amankwa atamaklo we ba Kofia Mpedu ene ye producer director Priscilla Naman ya dana se dache nso eka ho kinsobo shingi aha ono so eye camera ojinachi Frederick nso ewa ha ena sofo Israel PR nso ewa ha ena sound Ike ene ne boy mwaya de Eugenia enso makeup on ye oni Grace ena wo hosisi ti ekọ na oman hene Kwabena Santen so ede pensempensemu no atwaso.
Well, that's how I'm going to try and come on so and say, my car say, Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV, so in Pensempensemu brain also. Mami for win Tremanza. Kumase Asante Kotoko, a chita phone na onyame adoma platform I was no. In the year that. Inti momi and Shannon so. Na inisa, the okabia nam from inisa Shannon so. Kumase Asante Kotoko a chitaifo nyina enim de yededa onyame yadoma ibehia ahemachin ene china ahemachin na esremo mo esemofa ebubrokosua emra mo esemofa apra emra mo esemofa aye akonfirm su kosua emra na mo fa nyina emra na enim de ye Kumase Asante Kotoko ukuma pema apem eguso eba ebekoso asrem so se yakai mo so se mo ba ye o players mako enum bi a ya chichire omo a ye beso omo nan ye te se de dade sen omo nte kora se omo nan bobo edini de entimi fantudwa omo so a te se nan na kase mo edu yi a omo sa team na enyom behia no enti mon share so me de meda honom free na dwi ekopem kina no pa kwesiara no pa wo stadium ba bia mo no bia ho enti mon share so edi kan yi mo so say eye 4-1 nemum so omudi ka to atna de a ene be 3-1 against that team na omugu Accra na idom bishia ti mon share sankai boy enso. Well, my name is a team that won't cry and supporters. Even I can come out with I don't know, but I'll be very disappointed. So, be a part of that team. My team, my stages, office pin, and I did a tire number. I want to carry the research. Now, baby, I will be an chief executive. That was yet to swear, sorry, preoccupied, and Munyamadi Abba, Kumase Asante Kotoko. We are non pure water. Almost a move and so my pack, I believe you had a more firm Kotoko soon. A trim was abring him. A trim. So your professional team up, come and take real water. Your bounce to a movement, your bass, your kids are the beer. Nothing your cocantaman to across a changing color. Never. In the mere fitted. Rastaman Kofi Bedua penso. So unima, papa como penso, unima me catch on. How bad I 4 times Africa champions. Yen yati yenim. How bad I be? Mien kasa. Kwaba.
Yes, yes, Sunday phobia for. Ya no mo ball.
If only phobia.
Phobia.
Na sa omo go chiro baby. Na as the
ogo. I'm the league last year no. Team Energy League last year.
Team Energy. Minim say yen nke agi na BBC yen enti.
So sir, team na omo league last year no. Omo na omo yes omo be ball. Omo team bi.
Sa team ni team bi.
Any team bi. Na sa team mienu pe na o Ghana ha. How so folk need the rest.
Wow, e mo be
only 2 teams.
So what there be say kwa na unim.
Phobia people.
Okay, Montreal answer. Okay, Montreal. Okay, Mate Montreal.
Half 11.
Ade a wa be crowd what say?
Half 11.
Ade a wa be sisi here.
Half 11.
Ade a wa be sisi here.
Mighty team.
Mame caution Transport Minister Esiama. Mame caution.
Oh no, phobia ni.
Mame caution Koku Bako. Mame caution Pacho Munche de Meke. Mame caution Dr. Sebo. Mame caution Dr. Nauta Makro. Me caution Kwame Sifaka. O de wa we be ma no. Say has ashe so dey fabra pack so your friend.
Wow, the old GD say we are out of Okinino. I walk could do GD say what has it. Me so they say has at idea never better stand.
Sunday the Betty Park and the home. The best.
Me say what I mean Kasepi. Wow, GD say we has ni mapa. You trust yourself. What's your problem? For just a little park.
I see the vin.
It's a mighty team.
I see it's a mighty team. I see it's a mighty team.
Well, as well as I said, Tata compose.
Hey, phobia. More than day.
Wagwaba.
Yeah, no.
Bibi ya mnu kwa kama. Kumi ne hu na che. Ide oni eze pa na kwa ba.
Odi ngoma. Mana na mse odi ngoma. Aso be lawyer.
Kumi akwa ba.
Ba nchem se boya na ne papa you know ye be ja na kwan.
Yes. April. January, February, March, April. Hey, that's what we are know.
Come 1 month and a half.
2nd April, correct? Ewo Akwetia.
Specifically Achimwenchi.
Ewenchi. Okay. Akwetia diamond akwezi.
On my side question video.
Sasa mwabo atimba siga omukoye ho atutu ho na mom se omo bese bibiti mesia. Akwezi.
I think say omo ye fi diversity channel na ewo no. Any say private partnership omo ko mu earlier one no. Ama sese na mo open new investors.
Okay.
Na omo di sika fofo aba be shem.
Okay.
Ama yen so no ye nuanom ne adofo ewo ho no. Omo timi enya nyuma ye nti say sa stage no na ewo sisi ya.
Okay. MP na ko tu no what you say?
Oh, my question they are no issue. Nyame adom obi a ho ye.
Amasi.
We bisa na si dia menchia obi a.
Amasi. That me who know that so by.
No,
Afri Gardens.
No, I don't.
Overdine no by live band.
Oh wow.
Afri to one and kwara the chairman for the net no frame me. Say am our hentim ramechia no.
Oh, Afri Gardens.
Na me kwachia ama na me.
Na ma relax.
No buta said wadam for no ho ye. I'm saying that's what you are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a police, the police, papa. Ebe ko go yen ko na police.
Tano ye.
Na sa ma na twintwa na nema na chise kwhwe fo.
Ni mu die.
Uni pa.
Ama say yakotia, anakotia ya ama say. Ama say yakotia. Anakotia.
Sano kasho.
Oh. But apart from that, begin say bibia you okay.
Oh man, you adom. Bibia you okay.
What that is nipa bi mu ka say times are tough.
Yeah.
Ote.
Oh, man say Ghana they 57 many fee BC time there has never been easy times but a name me so because times are tougher also tisani panasi because there's nowhere in the world ubi jineni say times are not tough in America in every part of the world no and now yare boni sun so boni you know times are tough everywhere eti me hu on mind bi ene no jineni say nisika sem esi brane and now say the economic might no e so obi bia try say as part of the impact no ombe so ho ase anombe krokro ho ye na omo economy ejina ye nti so obi ka say times are tough ne kwan so ano no but na nije so e wo mu ne say aban ya otisu yi mfa ne sengu na chi say wada every day in day out no otu anamo e say fata say obetimi aboa na ye fisa ohaw na ye ko mu enam yare boni na Ghana etimi ejina brane ama obi bia nso no etimi enya ne ho etimi akose say and then answer na meeting no meeting according to the news report almost about 140 something companies are still shut down and they may no can say say omuntimi or like they are not operating not because they are buying before but because the impact of the COVID no say you can say your mind they're not a high building be out they operating a business say you know COVID into not to mo continue fear say if you run a lose rent people no ye juma or no so no and kakra akofa no nti so because the times are harder untimi any ni paninje chige na emu no arehemu ne say aban otisu etu anamo ese fata say enche bia no eniemu betimi asane ye na obia etimi enya ne ho.
So you admit, you acknowledge that times are really tough. We say worldwide. Ghana and the only a year also faster than which is the truth. And the Abasino, wo nsusu mu gidi se wa ban a wo so yi dan esu ne ban bi adia ma ye nkranhye ana etu ana mo bi a ma ye ni daso se emire a ewo mu nyamira emu da wo sa de na emom me hwe de ma ban ana aban a wo so yi ye a ye gidi se emrepa da ye ni daso so
on my son am kind we are fananya na that has been the challenge na o share some of the policies are on my yesusu say omo nyina mo si apeni nam ya eboni ni nyina take care. I'm not sure say Ghana ban take a decision which is far from what has been the best practices. Now baby bia beko bia governments are cutting down on expenditure, governments are increasing revenue, and governments are being innovative to make sure say economy ni betime gina na so tumpon to say san city. Opa Ghana memoir, I'm not sure say Ghana buying a different thing. Ghana buying aka ama indicator say I buy cut down on the government expenditure by 20%. Not just a senior a mindful for and sa na Ghana buying so a make sure. What they are not so to change, I buy show good intent say a quine bain or be fast will be me resiska. Etimedia boa, edia so man for asin, etimedia so a buying numa asin, etimedia boa na a buying numa ejina brani. Obekaya. Oko amanyamai ni adeswa emra covid by ebi munyuma hwere omo government sector workers were not paid na so ba ye mai mu a there's not a single government sector worker and as a public sector worker and as a civil servant or say na ketua anko in fact it got to a point a Ghana president man Penny Yero Akufo-Addo was celebrated around the world for the bold decisions ni ade a o take here now so aban say achia na mbuye sa sika ye seye edi man nipa nya ne nkwantimi tena ase a nipa dodo na ahwe omo nkwase na sitie no kwan ben na obefa so obetimi enya sa sika no back na etimi ache enwumem na wo mo lusu omu nwuma no so mo etimi enya edwan nti na bi na aban say sa na etie dia yempe new ways I betimi create more revenues and that is exactly what is happening across the world. Okay. Try so betimi raising new revenues because aban say enye de bia na ye be ko say ye kobo bisia because who no akobo bisia aba be yusu sa bisia no so no eno so ba be ye kai da no a da chi no enchima betu anti it's about time say ye be church ye hiem ye timi ape sikai den e de aba kitinim ye timi e de aboa ama mbebu anya adwuma ye timi de aye infrastructure development ni ade eti sa na motuo no ana ban to ebi na o se o sa na etie de a ene nke emfa 11 ne den embra na ye ntimi enya sika dodo enfamra futuo no obeka mprepi na outie nuanu ndc fo a asem ya na do ma no kese so aban we ban no wenye sika dodo sen aban bia na me mprepi a me tesa asem na na emesiri kakra se bi oman yenkoti edu be no ane ahan ya ebetia wa se me no be kodwa so se yekobo bisia de meko se mekope na bi kwa yemfa ma me ba wo ko na bi enunyam ne wa brabo a wa bonti no na e diskana ma eti ni nyina ye competency ni nyina ye innovations ni nyina ye aban no teso ne credibility ana be man kofo benye gidie ni arehemu ama omo ide omo decide say on be support se business be fi ama no ne ebeba ye man mu no abe bie bi na mbebu anye biaye no ni nyina agina the governance system ni gidia ama no ne fo ne ade wo mu ana mbeba nti so won sa aban no raise more revenue a eyan gidia na mo a wotu ni na mo papa wotu eti no onya sa na and it is in line with that. It's in our buying say, yentre yeshiem, yentimi raising more revenue, yentimi fan solve some of these fundamental problems.
All right, but 3 pointers now, they are Benjinano. Fantastic points are what me raising. But what is obviously becoming very worrying? Yakweti said, a buying phone in a old church, and it's the third option I'd buy, e-levy, a buying is an innovative means. Yeah. So, with him, judges carefree, now what him there input to Juma brain. Abaya tie the fate of this country, some way, somehow, to the e-levy. Ubia and see to a coin. That's key. Go on mind chichirene a 20 besiabo, and it's a chair on also count. Grant, loan, and taxation. Yeah. Ntientiasiapa. Adentina abaya amaye mudu do na eji say e-levy so no yentimi anye antuma. Kamia koyeti say and that's when baby I buy any other option because ye nuanom so nti ase omode nam akire so ne say do sika ye sika bebre aban we di sika we bi si da e hu di ode aye Petru kwa na ekosoro aban ne sensitive to the plight of the Ghanaian aban no a on no hono sa se o sa be gisika o fa nya adwuma da wa okuko boto ma o fa nya adwuma aban so be gisika nti mon komo bono ye ne nti ase ana NDC fo ne de political twist bi akoto nkomo bono so amaye ngonai because uko ubusa obi a ana msika nya adwuma aban so betimi ana aban to ni be bia for mathematics cafe and all those companies. How do we, the two?
My the kind of say so almost abanya when your revenue saying abang bia. There's also a lot to show for saying abang bia in terms of development.
There's a lot to show. To
show more than abang bia because so far in terms of social development, abang and they take care. Many shows the NDC abang we are challenging on several occasions. I'm gonna mention one social intervention policy. I'm gonna buy the essence of social intervention policy say ehiafo ne mobroafo betimi ade omo ho etimi enya bebi esi anaso monye ni da so nti aban eso masen omo etimi implement ba akokra ba infrastructure development na omo de bo omo ho safo hin say oh ya ye interchange wa ya ye ka kan wa hanum say ene no o hwe ekwan dodo a aban we aye in terms of the total road network aban e de abeka de na wo no ho a na de to aban dada ne ho a na che say dutwom etwemu bebre in terms of wo share all sectors e fa great me the investment akohonom wo share imebun a enye adwuma ye se bia nkoti aduban no aya sa aban be fa embebun e wo adwuma mu no ni nyina gina sika dodo aban ne wa odi betua omoka eso sa aban ni sika odi betua youth ne ka na say wo ma wa fa adwuma mu ka won fa amanfo etu be hwa there is no way abetimi dia toto ho say enipa NDC for farm adwuma mu no wo de toto nipa NPP for farm adwuma mu a educho NPP de ne broso zala
so you are for e-living
meba
so you are for e-living
senia wa kan from Yesu Kristo apenso besi ene obi eni wa to tua wotua to a wasreda nemu no enchechemu na wasi echechemu obi ati asese say ye poyempo sana wo chemu no it is either tax or grant or loan na ban say ye bebo bisia ma na mene ye to the say that bi no ya nhwe ya ye man ye de beche foreigners there e wo say ye start say ye twetwe ya na monko ye ti ne yanka say ye bobo ya oni etimi raise sika e de betua no man me de ma no usi no baby a me gitum say bia nchechemu ni ad because sana wo kan e bia na there's been a similar impression say oh I say ye nya e-levy na ye ntumi nya hwe that is not the impression but me gitum say ebia ane wusha na motu aban to say ye kwa rana omo ye workshops icheche muni ade ma market women ade ti ase this should have come before the introduction ti ebia say obi adwen ye ntanta say aban creating impression so as ye nya say sika na ye ntumi nya hwe that is not the case but aban is saying say it is critical to the growth of the country.
Okay, so NS Kumimi Dasi no other relevant questions be my baby busa but kwansala bebe no I mean through win in quickly because I'm getting information that a driver phone be e dia bomb mobo e dia omope so called in quote 30%. My main country a driver phone on yes you appeal to the Ghana Police Service law enforcement agents monchi sa driver phone too. We cannot continue to live the way we want in this country. We cannot. Adie bia ya abnormal ya am na be normal. Ya jitum se petro bo kosori. Nobody is challenging anybody in this country. What we cannot accept, and they say obia sorry ya ote das ya bra na ma ne kuraso. Ye di mra nkomo nkitaundie na chichire o man. Ye mfa ya koma so se me na me driver ni me union we nti na me sorry ya me se meje 30 meje 40%. Please. We cannot continue to do the old things and think that there's going to be a change. No, it's not possible. Now one person be this share name raso. Or maybe a tumpon biano ye de mra and she share na ye juma. You might agree or disagree to that and share, but no na nipa do dona ajatum, especially when we have GRTCC and GPRTU and then all other relevant bodies in taking decisions on this matter. So mine maybe I do see and person kuna ye man tiase. And I'm urging the transport minister, Honorable Kokwesiama, please. Esrawa send the OC iyo onyoma no boko kwanso no. Edu baby a misro ye hu se odo nan as you form, especially on these drivers, no more recalcitrant, more lawless. Yeah, let the police deal with them, because the reports that are coming in Adenta domain, Ashamai, or Masha, arbitrary one casa who free pim so we a driver about 30%. Ghana no, will be a free pim no head or pank, how about Ghana now 30%. Please, yes, I know man or my women. This country is governed by rules and regulations, no matter our weakness or the lapses of this country, no matter the challenge. And sometimes it's about leadership. In the opposite for Muntumana Mutu. GPR, Pro Tuane, all the other unions, Muntumana Mutu. That disregard and the impunity and the disrespect in this country, it's going on too much. Obiate da se abrano man cross court to crash ni passe ko na ko ejuma wo ye na court na didi nkomo ko azmi ntie court asem. Hey, am I baby? We only have one Ghana. People forget. Senya ku asem kwa na empese betia. O de ho ye crazy wo man ni ma basa crazy. Na upotem kwa te kranto crazy krawe. O kasa gbagba o so se by secretary kra paya on hwa be me makofom. Please, and I urge politicians to be principled and disciplined and tough. And urge citizens, we need to drift. Ghana, the lad and the canny. Now, Ghana, your political party, your good self, family and friends. It's worth it. But we can criticize, not to insult. Take decisions arbitrarily. Kogwa kwaba biyama wadarma
na ho ye de
o nyame adom bibia na me kwaso
man mo ni mo ye de
o man de but more the general principle of a mind into mo de
na ba talk calculator of on it
me nya de because for minimum me man hweso ma me
oh me ka call calculator na
me hu ba bia me calculator ko wasem se o ka dollars ma
e de bi nyen
na de na person
bad ye bi
minimum nti de o person e bo ye nya wa
ka wasem
na ba cho over calculator say ya o de jena me bo
that's him
say obo 7.990 7.990 oh now their times 4.5 so petrol so 1 liter senior at 7.990
good
liter maku and 9 and efa na manya gallon ba ko na ye we kurate ye ton.
That's correct.
Ntiti say petrol gallon edu 36 cedis. Petrol gallon last month ya ne 32 cedis. Last month yo ne 32 cedis. Say petrol but so me ba ko 4 cedis aba be ka petrol. Na ye ka ne nkofo obo anka so aba wonum. Petrol gallon would do 36 cedis.
No. Yeah, me deck kura won komo obedi mu say. Udi Ghana komo.
Yes.
Odwene Ghana de hye. Papa. No ye. But catch the Ghana de hye say. E de na ma na bedu ho no.
Enti senior say oti wo memu. Na wo hwe Ghana fo anim. Na wo to petrol gallon ba.
Why na two?
Aban.
Wow.
Hey. Enya ban na two mu na na two mu. MP one the MP one the nipa one appoint nipa kwatpa MP
kokwe say aban na
patcho me patcho ma menka ton kasa na mtedi o man patcho o to me bo atma me kasa
no me ja what me say mo na ba na mo asem say mo busa
ene yi nipa TU our NP to
ko wasem so because man bem
enti say aban ene yi nipa be regulate your petrol ni diesel wo memu a na sa ban no ankasa ne nipa na report to ama ban ahwe say ye nto petrol mu enfen ko 36 cedis insensitive government won tuma hu say da bi nipa ho kire wo petrol etumi adu 36 cedis ya na wa hwe nyame anim ama ya to petrol mu 36 cedis e petrol do 36 cedis na wo dwene Ghana fo na Ghana fo pen fo na bi tiri mo data because am no to petrol onim petrol kwa na board 36 cedis ministers in top petrol omunimite the petrol bo titie DCE for on top petrol omunimite the petrol titie Kofra staff house on top petrol omunimite the petrol titie because mo nyina kupon
wanda ro mo wo ho no sa na mudi
na menya ba adwuma na menya party adwuma na ba petrol enti musame
me so wanda ro mo
minim
okay
enti media na wo busa me
no me so wa
na no na wa ha
unti dem just
unti de
wa ba ba mu pen na mo hyehyɛ no na me je say
assignment nam de ama wo ntu kwa no
na wonim
wo de kwa no busa me me ka de me ka ne na me pete
me ene die ne nyina so timika so die mo bi petrol free
o mu nim se nko o mu tobia ka won hwe nyame anim en ton petrol 36 cities e magana for so bon
enti ebra na mo tumu die na mo hwe won anim
ye free akonya so na petrol ton de 14 cities
fasa ankonta ne back president ko free akonya so na ese
enti wona na kasa na mti e ton 14 cities no se na Ghana fo nyina hu
anam say sa bre na mo hwe anim na mo tuma na mo hwe achi
me say 14 cities any 34
I am not doubting
difference e wo mu
over 2 milk saying bra na president Kufuor kono
the American is me ba
me pese di Ghana me pese be di partisan come on petrol
yes
me pese di Ghana come on petrol
say
pese di very good me pese di suwa ba enkonjina
me pese me mankofo ti ase wi ansa na ma wo di ntia petrol dru so de be pa kire no say wo hwe Ghana fo anim e de taxes e go petrol so na wo ton petrol ma Ghana ni trotro driver taxi driver so on konkoto petrol 36 cedis efe mu ne car mu abra obehia be 4 gallons and say na day wa yaduma 4 gallons no cost 200 Ghana cedis na 30 driver wa yaduma a day ya obenya 200 Ghana cedis 30 driver wa yaduma a day ya obenya 200 Ghana cedis no top petrol 200 Ghana gu ne car mu and say na wa yaduma o man na ban na wo hwe nipa wo ye ni muta wonye tade we ya
osusu no ka ban ye de
taxes eguso dotson taxes eguso ya about 49 to 49% tax nko ekwa ban ho it is petrol no se ye tonwa 36 cedis no emu about 18 cedis ekwa ban ho kwa wo digi se sika no mpo ana o man hene wo di bie factory amemrantanye bia ya kepe
o digi o de ye
oni na wo chemi factory ba ko pa ku ado aba wo bie factory ba ko pe o chemi bi factory abo gas factory chemi bi the mpa cho do chemi bia na ma chele chemi one factory e yo man ne dia
budi nkomo sa dia ene oni hu akọ me ba oni akwanya se me ba anha na we atom ko
mami me say chemi one factory ba ko pe tinia chemi one factory ba ko pe e yo man ne dia e ti say triable gas factory MPP abaya why you be? Okay, say one day so to one factory, obi company na audit kakuchim. And this ya buy, am pharmaceutical industries. Company ma ako 10. So when ye factory ni yenye nro wo memwa. Eno aban fan factories no. Unum ni pa yedma wo. Ko to bi kokore ni pa yedma to bi go factory. Ko ayi NS chemist na ko ni pa yedma wo NS chemist. Ko dan farmer no na ko ni pa yedma wo. Eno na kire say we innovative. Na ko obi down. Na wo bo ayi na uwie na nipa ewo mu toilet ro ne uwie ne yese nipa ewo mu yetena what we be factory tani aka factory pata me ka wo na hwe mani mu tawo na won ti re na aka ekufu ado be factory se factory ba ko ba wo bie
mami ntie onwie na maka cho se o kan nyina so nim ta
so enti me se wo mie one factory it is a trouble gas factory nipa more than 500 and 1000 here adwuma wo asa factory na no generate sika e di tua ho ka gas ye yenton tinya gas ye ya yenton ta gas ye ya yenton o digi sa tax we every petrol so na tinya o see hospital ba ko pe regional hospital ba ko pe ka doctors be ko akoye adwuma wo doctors more than 20 bit akoye adwuma wo regional hospital what about doctors adwuma ho what we about regional hospital doctors do adwuma ho but what we about
no
every 50 nurses wo ho ntumi kan pharmacists wo ho ntumi kan omu nyina omu tua tax hwe ni pe ton aduane wo ho aye de obo tax ho but am say we no ba ye no won chem one hospital ba ko pe ya regional hospital na district hospital wati eni pa ye djuma wo wo dije sa tax we and I will see university ba ko pe university kan kwala every year set be begu fia omu nya university nko no ko betumi akom ko university of voter register no ko any pa more than 7,000 Kenya protestant and community fee no mu guo mu school a teacher for a chira de wo lecturers no any pay ya adwuma wo ho chiman for cleaners ye go every more than 1,000 aye tua wo mo ka bo so me so mo tutua tax na ye je ne tumi tua university de ka So what did you tax we? And now we are market kesi ya kwa uchebi. Market and then kofofi Togo, Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso ba obedi gakra. Quebec atwata ngofo no mbetu atas. Your mama jeji to. And we ko Kumasi what there be Kumasi for pe business pa. Yenti market kesi ema wo mo. Na nkofo mfiri wo meton ma wo. Kumasi market ko he. E di pay adwuma wo. E ni pa bro 30,000 in and out omo koba because stores nko mo bro 10,000. Cars wura ya ji jo motas. Police post wo ho. Hospital wo ho, even school kurati wo. Ohunyansa say maamefo na bedmo obeja ne ba ofie no wan hwe anakora na nko school nti ti school wo ho awo ba na do ba ba school ho eno na kire se wo visit eno na kire development we just anya ma we ya ena no ade mfaso ba and this peso the communities more than 3,000 in the day enkania course communities e de enkania ya twen enkania esi light pool e de enkania ko gu ho ye de enkania ko kroma yintra library tina ti library o da bi o din kan ya kokoro on twa library
remember o da kan wase bi
o twa library ti kan edi gine tumi ko twa electricity no ka o mo nkyere mi community ba ko pe a wo tumi ti light pool e din kan ya kokoro mo kire me bi
na minim so o no aheda na o di sa ankomo
me pese me di sa ankomo na unu tika o di tika emfaso e wo so e so di develop man no na emfaso ba so.
But how do you sit here our platform
yeah.
Also e ka kire say Aban we had Sika to the sense that as a deputy secretary for
Deputy National Communication
for the biggest opposition party. Say if what your submissions, majority of them, and you're born out of wanting to come to power or propaganda or mischief, how do you conclude? Say Aban we near. Now uti kumasi
senior. And me and Nisa. Me sit me machina me padi na sector me nipa atitna mu develop. And machina o techire me bi. So waya
Kumasi road construction say na koso.
NDC Aban.
Debi me
Me wuni ba me show example. Me show example. See NDC Aban. O techire me some so 2020 nyina good.
Enye no no say na me say Kumasi road construction kese
me huni ko it's a contractors no site ya office to kromo nyina ye dey put akota
na na kwaku no on some
peso number of nkwa na ya ma me nie we dey kata bia on don tia na me pesa we yes obe ma kwa distort me say this ya peso ko aka sum na kwako he
no problem
and this ya peso me chira me say this ya peso na Ghana ni bien Ghana contractor bi oyi kwa ya no ya asphalt emrofo na ya kofo mu fra bochire ba na no me ya afa no bia ni ato plant Ghana NDC kachiem e ma contractors kofidobu nom e wo asphalt plant Ghana ha ye nkwa bochire kofa mrofo no be ya asphalt Ghana ha bi e Ghana ni na digdo tika ko mem ha na tika na ye dey awuteti na tika bankofo botom oba ye wote contractors ntu omoka ntu ye adwuma na tika na kogu aba botom na ba so esese sika na no ma $6 no me dey kogu abochire no mu di ni nyafu na nkofo ho chire wo mo mem ha tani bi o ban na nzao ni ana contractor we contractor see do mo ka 15 billion 15 billion na say 15 billion no e wo mem ha and ye atua contractor sika na contractor so nto atua mo worker sika na mo worker nto akokroma akoto ntade do akoto mo do akoto enchanse abeti da akoto enchanse abeti da do akoto cement abeti da ababa ya kesika ne nko mem ha ya na sika ne ruteti na nkofo nya bi na mo to ho nto wo gi sika no wo di afro plane kwetena buchiri na wo di ye kana wo say di atem in any case me me ka tell some create adwuma adwuma ba na to create na NDC Aban public sector workers 2016 NDC fra kunwa so me ya move public sector workers from 515,004 from that was 2012 public sector workers na ban tua wo moka near 515,704 and this be found 2012 to 2016 you move no from 628,078 oko appendix 7A 2017 budget ya appendix 7A 2017 budget yet the 112,374 and the NDC are buying the public workers who wages so o me tu oboka o buy from 2016 to 2020 o move on from 628,078 to 712,028 what the 83,950 now they become within 4 years. And this is the 112,374,000. What the 83,000 about become one? What become that over fed matinee? What the fed matinee? And now I budget now with you. One budget time prepare coin now with it. And it's all about memoir. Now the Jessica now we didn't know one. Now we find your man and fast woman. A better den and a gun to me to Papanum. And one you also I would say, I almost started free secondary school. Nurse work and a free secondary school. Yaquine yet, what is free secondary school? The next pension, what is free secondary school? To say you levy 6 billion and no, and now more slogan. And Obacata lectures across a strike a ye levy. Where you could say ye levy. In any case, senior. Last year, 2020, Tikaya did in woman yina. I lose yina. What the third general, my artist say. Nana Danko for the new people are buying 12 billion. I get out of this kind of and see that and near quite and young few and young says card. Now, what cases are 12 billion. Kababa ye levy 6 billion.
No, I don't know how should that 2 year way.
Oh,
I don't know
what
I don't know where's that.
What we don't say general report.
Oh, Koku.
2020, the one we
bound in the hammer. What name this no?
And the member fat and figures challenge me. I'm fan challenge me. Challenge me self figures ya me catch me. Me say challenge me self figure and tanya no kura.
Me say I had there na utina ha enne.
Into who ni dey say what the general. Na one na dia ba na wo da to.
Watch my okay.
Let's say. What can it say? What is
no, but now
let me check what you can chim pacha o me kasa bim chim no be antita o ti ate no chim 12 billion take your bottom to akan 12 billion na what you ehunu no ewai se kan wo ha kan say yesu te say ye dem you ti kan say entumi fa nya hwe ina na ka to yi 6 billion okura yes akobo be say 12 billion sana 2022 budget ye tumi use.
Anyway, maybe I said we see boom content.
Ekopoku wa wadam for Ekopoku presentation ye no. What's it 3 items pen? Ye tika ye see benya no. Etumi consume no. Because
Ekopoku nya madam for me dey share.
Yes, because senior 2016 NDC fra kunya so na ye besia ya deje e hu nsi hu ne 14 billion. Ene ya me no kasa yi. Besia patoma menwie.
Wan kasa kra oti kumase na o abu akwa.
Me huni. Oti ye. Efie nnumu nie. Contractor ni so ye de machine akwatu wa ne twetwetwa. Gata ye free ho. Oti uko kumase na me. Uko kumase na me.
Jasa.
Uko kumase na me.
Jasa.
Uko ho na me. Sembe bia ye. Di atoto. Contractor contractor so to.
Wa fa atoto.
Contractor so to. Last week me come kwa atoto.
Ay.
Contractor so so.
Na kwa kudi asem ni erade.
Me metumi atro bi.
Tina ha
metumi atro bi.
Na nsia. Wa se kra de na ekoso.
O ma wie. Obi na ye free kumase. Obi na ye free abua pa donchi. Akoko duma me be o kan o ba ayi ho. Ma so kwanta donchi ho. NDC na ye.
Udi nkoma. Dini said ye be ya Ghana.
Na attempt na me say ni nkoma no.
Because ye udi nkoma mani pa.
Ana de na hunu na me kira o.
So we betwa sanfoni na. NDC ameto say e ho ye kowe so no ba ye no betwa to.
Sa kwa na NDC ye free ko tu.
Ade bia wo ye no say.
Donchi no ba te donchi.
Tie me ba twen.
Buta so ba te donchi no ma ye.
Me ba twen.
Buta so ba te donchi to ba te no ma ye.
O ma go wi. Say aban no hu do.
O ma na contractor buturu wanya. Contractor buturu wanya wo ti me nyini. Etu ni contractor kotis we ni ha ana agenda 111 omo so mo beti hospital busa contractors wo so a busa
okotre de sisi akọ be bia
dai unko kumate da
okotre de sisi akọ be bia na me ko ye program me last week na me ni o
okotre de
me
eni onye ho na akọ ye because okotre de kokobe
o man to aso na kwaku
enti senior sa wo jiji sika say
hold on then kwaku yes and find no man ya gosa. We can speak to the pace of development. We can speak about that. You cannot sit here. No, you cannot sit here.
And then 111 I will come media for the question our mono. Who come media for the then 111 question of no kata mom to to me gun of when no. Who ko bia na. So an ko media ma matter. So ko bi 20 defend it. Say dey catch the one. And no better radio na defend it. Sentence and can better radio to catch it.
The minion.
Mama, you are careful and me careful. We have a certain principle that is missing in this country. It depends on where you are sitting or standing.
Yeah.
And it depends on how you want to see what is the truth. No, you might disagree with the pace. You can say that 6 years. About maybe or see the year of roads. The year of roads and so on. You cannot sit here and say about me a bako.
It's
not
true.
Adwuma ben we bi.
Chireme to aso oman.
Chireme adwuma no ma che o te chireme. Me chireme adwuma ni bi.
Oman say
ba wo chireme tra ha me tu efu to.
Mama che adwuma na say o.
Chireme adwuma no.
Oman no ko mu ni say. The kwaku ye nyina the interesting aspect ni say obi a oti baby a ono ehu sa project ni no. Se bi nya wo na me kasa tia obu wo a wo kasa asem bia say nim di ahwe because o nim pa say ade ne wo ho. Ana wo ti wo na wo se ni o eti se be nye wo nsem na wo ka no ono o ne de onim se akwe
no kokuma de bia so for like
so nim na wan so nim onim ana wan na gi so betu mfutu agu nkofo ani what ti ko ba no say a binding list aba say these are the number of 1D1Fs awaye 58 kwakum yedina yedina meta me ma 1D1F ya mau the list of companies are buying equity say no o man
try homra na nya abre na few minutes here page we damas sama guso amaje bre mu amoso mo de adwentwa hodo ne banyina ekoso damas say Mosumo Koso. Onoma Forestry Commission, good morning. Also Ajibra, also Oshebi. And my own route, I say, young, focused, energetic Lydia, also Pesaoye, Mansour Dubia, women's organizer for the MPP. I wish you well. And Jeff Kunedu, aspiring to be Eastern Regional Chairman for the New Patriotic Party, also. I wish you well. Back to the studio. Mameka, NS Kumi, Ewa Anum say, Sausna, Kwaku Boy, and so. I want to say. Honest, young
Oman. Ya say kwakutia na ono ankasa tumfutu ogu onene party echita afo echi. Na de ntia ameka ne sa ne say obi ono ti mensin ayaye project o nipa ninim. Ana ono kwaku ya anso kwan ko nam so ba anya onim se sa kwan ne ya ntina ye ka ne the figure na to say wo ne o John Mahama administration a say waye kwan we a ubodi ni ade ni nyan. E kwan a ye keka ni nyina bom amoye nyina is just about 3000 kilometers. A pen and Modican, a quine over the 8 years period. No, Professor Mills John Mahama put together. No, Jerry Kufuado are buying an 8 years rule requiring do yen crown. So far, I exceeded 4,000 kilometers. It is all the to 2 simpies. And Yankee came one is over Canada, me quite was so bad, 2 months so bad denial, and no whole problem. But if you are speaking to the fact, that's a year comparison, you nim say a quine to do I because, for instance, so kwakumu green book mo amoti wa amode bubo nkro na omoti mi ka cho so from Asaman Kese say from Insanwam to Asaman Kese road no ma san ka cho say from Adesu to Asaman meanwhile there is no way obetimi akwa Asaman Kese from Insanwam a onfa through Adesu it's a one ekwan normal listing as 2 eti obetimi abobo ni bebre sa but in the end the here ne say ekwan ne dodo sen na obedi mampani no o de ka ho ana aban we so buy and dodo sen ana odi account ye cheche mu abubuja o se aban we buy wo hu hwe wo man ka so yi blocks ye o mu kofa buy enra mu fi aban na sen no maye emu mako 29 Yere Kufuado buy hwe dodo a ono ankasa are complete over 30 something of them o de toto aban dada ne ho a na se ne wo se wo hu hwe a na che se won kasa na obu ndu egu asum no se Erikopoku ye presentation wono no wetwa amena no de Erikopoku agina mu se Erikopoku understanding ne say 12 billion of Ghana cedi ayira de na Erikopoku nim di ahwe no because that is not what the report states ono no kai na se Erikopoku sabi nitino ayada braka because the report says that 12 billion aye kan wasem ebi e misappropriation ebi e mismanagement ebi e misapplication oh no tobo maybe oh you see wait kwaku say menye na men kasenti a obi yes argument na sanipan ida say nitino
de Ghana ni bi etie ne say sika no wey ada ta misapplication or misappropriating sika na
billion enye sika according nkofo sem ebi ye uncompleted project also control yeti makwaku ense show mitna di na mitio etubebu na mebu me won e course so
so umu ade we to da umu ade ntibat me da chew
o de ubu ade ma me nka ma asem sai sama ye ke sa to ebi wonu ma eye projects a MMDC is near den omo intimi amiti deadline no it is an auditor ni corner so no akoye ni audit na so far as our meeting project deadline ni there obe capture no so what I say e bi nso ye besia
other parallel state agencies, any other state agencies no eka. It will be capture and say, Sasikano, and buy, and I said, Jumedia, SSA coding NDA, Banon Chese Sika Fi Obi Bottom, Kobi Bottom. Share even qua Oshe under the 2018-2017 one capture ya. Almost about 70% of them no tax revenues. Tax revenues and so on. Now it had to do with agencies, individuals, idea. Say, omutia tuoma buy. As at the time, our auditor general nekoye jumano, na sasikano enkoye. What it means is that later on, the commissioner will go after those when they are saying, Sanko for nebiatia, and I say, all those monies have been recovered. It is all bet not TV, so and I say NDC nibi, most of them they are chapia. Baby NDC nibi abedubia. So I buy sika month for bottom 12 billion. Obi obeka say ascend your mind, nimbia na ahwe because enya physical cash as akodi obi nsema na so obi di nsa bon aban futuo mu. They do also say kwaku say oh ana ohun company bia aban aye okromo anu say. Na chese minua kwaku bia na won ti kroma. Ba ye nyina nso onim pefe so onim bro so. Even pharmaceutical companies okay. On my near COVID by when we share buying yes or they saw pharmaceutical companies I say. And I said yeah MPP administration yeah ba okwaku don't do that. Yeah ba buying mono yeah record ni say. Yes see yeah ba we will believe in private enterprises. It's yeah ba yeah ni ankwankwa juma ka bom etime creative companies dodo am etime afa nipa dodo we don't think say aban betime afa nipa dodo ni nyina.
Jefamco is a beneficiary of
Only me na only me
na aban dia sika wonya no aban
only ma send list na man 58 companies no kwaku de 58 companies are aban asema unti ekufi 1D1 enya aban na so ma se na buy
na ma tro to bi nkoni pharmaceutical industry aban am mu sika de company e me ka ta aban ba me tro wa aban dia ma ko pe ete say e tro buakwa ona mebuakwa kan so onya butene che ona mebuakwa won se kasaprekwa bie aban dia won ni o ma chowe na ni ma kenkana na won ni ma kenkana me pa buy company ya buy dia buy na kasa dia buy na hefo tell me money for money na mu didi ata me say mama wo say example tell me be
what's all kasa me trust di
asa company to ni ma
woni ma kenkan you be fault and nobody can help you but won na mabu akwan ne so a we pa say kasa prekon ebie kasa branch o ma cho say sa branch no kasa prekon sa na say one sentence bia make bia say kwaku ga interrupt
wa wo so nfa ebu akwan so e
na wo say eye ne kasa prekon ensa na wo ebu akwan ne to no ye bia okwade awo mi awo
na wo bon sa
kasa prekon don ko eyi na wo kwan so factory no ta bon sa unu amon
and bia no ma kenkai udu onu
obi dan wa bia no obi dan na ko penti ho na tro one factory one day ya what why now Daniel mediocrity dot
NDC aban no aban bia me enye mo wan say kwaku yese o because wa ban ya juma our records de beka wan sama se be enye nkike mu ni interjection ni ade awuye hwe o say sector ma me mo sector by sector yen ba power no what you say this were the challenges ye for education mo na even nursing training allowance mu ntimi ntua teachers training allowance untimi ntua schools kwa yesi muntremu mona at the time argument ni say ye be bie na nkwanya akonya tinya ko school free no say there be mu believe in quality and then what better say ye can bibia yesi free SHS no you can never downplay it. It is one of the biggest and near know ka say mo record na mo war education sector and say mo minister eco training college kwampa ye de bo ene nkontiba ana na pamuni fio that is the record of your government yamfa agree o share and you say pa aban o na o ka hwe kasa o kasa na o I don't know how this are o share say pa aban we e buy planting for food and job any ni pa do employ veterinary officers ni ade a efa na hwe nyuma hye aban what was the alternative emra ye nnuanom NDC o no na ebi ni sen Otionomoka, and you compare each sector bia a bibie ni wa o de to NPP amanyo koi nhihye papa ye de abaye sia etwem amama fa manusi me de manusi no o se kwaku kan se bi se o so ana petrol bo eye me wa se enne kwaku ti ha se aban ana determine petrol prices anya omo na de deregulation buy deregulation nyom na mo de buy omo na mo de buy eti ene so no atia na so di o kwaku ene o tia na se o kan sa asem na ida wo nkan ana se se one kasa no nimdie no na ya show because the truth of the matter say enye NPA asede ene say on be determine petrol prices unim or your regulator and regulator
na be cat education sector o my bibi me ma ko school diet ho
school diet say na mo say school diet mo see the first time educate yaguo What say? No, my allowance. I'm the car 5 months in. Now, I'm the first time I put technically. Last year, you have a first part of the next training. Last year, you have a first part of the training.
Thank you so much and enjoy your day.